What's going on? It's Nina Infinity, and it's Thursday evening, so it's time for the Queen's Council this week on my channel. So thank you for being here and joining us for this Queen's Council. How's everybody doing tonight?
I'm doing great.
Well,
I am cooking, and I'm here, so I'm doing fabulous. We're having some turkey chili, some spicy turkey chili, and probably cornbread, and there you go.
Ooh, that sounds awesome.
I'm like the hot sauce at Taco Bell. Me and spicy food don't get along.
Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh.
From somebody who has spent like over a year living on just chicken roti. You don't always necessarily need to do the spice to get the flavor.
Yeah,
That's all.
I mean, you do get used to the spice over time, but
that kind of sounds like a sexual innuendo. But you really don't need
It really did.
to have the flavor. Wow.
It's hard for me to say anything without it sounding that way, you know.
And then your voice too. It's like it's got that tone too, and you're like, you really don't need the spice to get the flavor.
And yes, you guys can clip that.
Oh my God. That's why I love you, Mads, because every time you say anything, even especially in the Queen's Council chat, I'm like, I love you. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's introduce the panel here. Christy, tell everybody where they can find you.
According to Christy, I do videos on occasion or just talking chats and whatnot. I post when I post. That's about it.
She hangs out.
I hang out mostly. I mean, introduce somebody else.
All right. Jayne, how are you, dear? What's going on?
Hey guys, you can find me here on YouTube. I post movie and television reviews and some pop culture commentary. You can also find me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram at Jayne Theory.
Wow. Okay. And I'm so happy you said that. People are here just for you, Jayne. Just for you. Glad you guys are here. Thank you for being here at Atomic Slash and everybody else. Everybody. OG Star Wars. Tell everyone where they can find you.
Hi, everyone. Long time no see, and I'm so happy to be joining the Queens again. I've been busy with school and all that, but here I am, and you can find me on my channel, OG Star Wars, and also on Twitter as well. And as soon as I get this degree taken care of by the end of the semester, I will be producing more videos and be more, with the Queens and all that. So stay tuned. I'm excited to get this.
Congrats.
Done. I'm so excited. Yes. So
is it your master's? You mind me asking?
No, it's my AA. I'm deciding right now if I want to continue on to my master's. The local college here wants me to teach art class there, and they're like, "Well, you got to go get your master's." But I'm like, "Do I really want to go through that? Do I really want to?" So I'm weighing the possibilities with that.
that's still though getting that. I was so happy when I got my associates, and then my bachelor's. So that's awesome.
I'm so happy for you, OG. I can't wait until it's finished and you're all done, and it's gonna feel good. Good for you.
Yes. It's just like my mind is kind of occupied with everything that's going on, and so yes. But I'm glad to be here with you guys tonight. Yeah.
I'm so glad you made it. Okay. Last but not least, Mads Mama Bear. Tell everyone where they can find you.
Hey guys, you can find me over. Try not to steal your line there, Jayne. Sorry. You can find me at Mads Mama Verdal here on YouTube, and tomorrow, actually, at 3:30 Eastern, I am going to be holding a special memorial draw stream for a friend of mine who passed away this week. So yeah, if I haven't been exactly active and I see your comment each and one, that's why.
Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that, but it's lovely that you're doing something about it.
She was a fantastic person. She was the friend to a lot of us in the supernatural community. She was like the first friend for a lot of us.
Oh, well, I'm glad.
And that's actually where the whole Bishop of Sultry Brunettes came from. She was the one that gave me that nickname.
Oh, I see. Oh, I'm sorry for your friend's passing. That's never easy.
Something too.
It's crazy times right now. So we got lots of people in the chat. Please smash that like, share the stream, tell everybody to come and hang out with us because we're going to talk about some crazy-ish, as Lorena says. She's not here tonight because she's not feeling too well. So maybe go drop her some love over on Twitter. Let her know you love her because we love her.
Mhm.
And she'll be back next week.
Mm-hmm.
But
Feel better.
And
definitely.
if you're not subscribed to Lorena, why not?
Yeah, and also like the links of all these beautiful, lovely ladies is in the description, including Lorena. So yeah, subscribe. So thank you. So yeah, let's just say hi to the chat a little bit. Keely, hello. Zero Rewinds here. Kex here. Shane's here. Of course, Atomic Slash is here for Jayne. Nobody else. Captain Cockney Spock is here. The John Beck is here. Jayne Theory once showed her face. I had no idea. Mind blown. She's on Instagram sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so follow her on Instagram. Is Jayne royalty now? Says 16-bit mascot. She's always.
Yes, she is.
Of course. It's Queen Jayne.
There we go.
Jayne. Keely's here. Hello, Keely. Jackalman, Ancient One. Somebody said, I think it was Jackalman, says, pardon my teasing, but straighten your hair out once again. It brings all the boys to the channel, eh? That was a special occasion. It only happens in special and like very, very special occasions. So
I bet you it takes a long time, and then you have to put treatment in it so it doesn't get frizzed out and curl back up.
yeah. Yeah, so
it takes time. You guys don't realize it takes time. My hair is relatively straight, and when it comes to curling, sometimes it doesn't hold, so I have to do special treatment for that for it to hold as well. So either which way you go, it takes a long time.
Yeah, that's why it's something that's going to be happening a lot. It's a very
you guys have seen I've got curls too, nowhere near as tight as Nina's. But yeah, my favorite joke is it takes like 4 different levels of conditioning, an anti-frizz, and a demon sacrifice just to get it to work nicely.
100%. 100%.
Getting it to stay straight is the problem for me. Mine will straighten pretty easy, but after that, a little bit of humidity, it's a wrap.
Who are you telling, Jayne? I live in Cancun. It's all humid here. Actually, I found this really amazing product by John Frieda. And I put it in my hair, and it like kind of keeps your hair straight. It's like a chemical though, and it's very chemically.
Yeah, I like chemicals.
So, I'm like, oh, I'll use it, but that's why I don't like doing it too many times. I don't want to hurt my hair. I use very natural stuff on my hair all the time. So
yeah.
But yeah, we have topics to cover. It's not about my hair.
It's not just hair.
Now you come here. This is Queen's Council Hair Edition.
We actually have stuff.
That would actually be kind of funny too.
Oh my gosh. All right. So where do we want to start? Should we start with men's skirts or women cheating on their men?
Let's go with men's skirts.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Men's skirts. Yeah. All right. Men's skirts it is. Here we go.
There's a joke I've been waiting to make since you guys dropped that in the chat.
All right, here we go. So super freeing men's skirts emerge as pandemic fashion.
How?
Trend.
How is this comfortable?
Yeah, and is this where the man chair comes in? Remember that the chair that woman did, so they don't man spread or anything.
The man spreading.
Yeah, that chair, that was an art piece to create a topic of discussion, which clearly did.
Yeah, it did. Frankly, it did. But yeah. So are they supposed to sit like that? Or are they supposed to sit cross-legged now? So what's going on here, especially with the ones that have bare legs?
Yeah, I'm looking at the guy in red and the guy in blue. They're welcome to man spread. I'm just saying.
The guy right here,
the one on the far right looks more like a kilt, but the two on the left.
Yeah.
This dude looks like a girl. I mean,
yeah, that's crazy. Why is that a thing?
I ain't mad at the one in brown though.
There's more.
Oh no!
Wow. This is not even a skirt. This is just a dress at this point.
I'm pretty sure that's one.
What the?
Why is this a thing?
Oh wait, this is Jaden Smith, and he's wearing a skirt.
Maybe that's what it's about.
Jaden's close to being. Sorry.
Ooh. Yeah. Is he transitioning?
He has a girlfriend. No, he has a whole girlfriend.
Jayne is not exactly the pinnacle of hypermasculinity, though.
No, but he's always had girlfriends.
So if you're a man who wants to dish your tie-dye tops and sweatpants post-pandemic, but keep the comfort, a surprising new trend has emerged: the skirt. Yeah, like free your legs, men.
But why not? I mean, if you're gonna do this, why not go back to the Roman toga? I mean, that looks
Right?
better.
At least that's better.
It's more masculine.
This.
I've told you guys privately in the chat. Kilts, actually, when my one brother got married, they had the whole wedding party, and a lot of the guests wore kilts.
Yeah.
And one of them was this guy Doug. He was, I'm not saying the last name, but yeah, big beautiful black man. He showed up in a purple skirt, Doc Martens that were like up to the knees, leather jacket, his dreads hanging down. It was one of the hottest things I had ever seen.
Kilts are hot.
A kilt can be attractive. I'm not. I'm not skirt shaming men.
I am.
It's weird as fuck. I'm sorry. It's weird.
Okay, so I'm gonna add this.
It depends on.
I'm gonna add this. Okay, so in my culture, men wear breech cloth. So basically, 2 loin cloths in the front and the back. Now that doesn't get any more sexier than what we're seeing here.
All right.
I mean, if it's a part of culture and stuff like that, that's fine. But
to me, that's closer to a kilt. This is different. This is like a dress.
I mean, look at what's going on here. Okay, forget the skirt. Okay, forget this. What is going on all up here and this entire thing? Like, what is?
So, is this a model? Is this like a fashion show? Is this a model? What is this?
This is a model. Young blood poses on the red carpet during the Virgil Atlantic Attitude Awards in London last December, wearing this.
No wonder it's London. I'm so sorry to you UK to the UK people. I really am, but a lot of people, those your fashion people, they have weird fucking sense.
It's fashion forward.
Did you guys catch that live stream I was doing with John where we went over that one dude's designs?
Nope.
His pandemic designs. Oh my god. That was another whole thing. Europeans have very weird. Actually, that guy was American.
Oh. Can't blame them for
you're
it.
pretty much on target there.
Mads,
I'll be back.
A robot.
What was that, OG? I didn't hear you.
Oh, I said she turned into a robot. She went from sexy voice to robot voice.
Yep. Here she is again. So the trend is indicative of how the pandemic has unshackled men from their dress codes, and what's more, freeing to your legs than a skirt. It has? What?
This is so full of it.
I know. Since when have men had a complex about anything? I think women are more prone to have, be worried about what they're wearing and stuff. Just personally, not what society deems, but men have never cared really, like what they have on, how they sit, how they smell. I mean, yeah. So I don't know.
Here's the thing, OG. That's not relevant to all men because there's some men that really like to take care of themselves. But here's the thing I've known mostly about men is that if they're not gonna, if they're at home, they're not gonna wear a skirt. They're gonna wear no pants. Like they just wear pants. Like that's just.
I mean, geez, how many times did Demaj and I announce that went on a live stream?
Yeah, it's not like they're gonna cross over to wearing skirts. They're just gonna put some boxers on and call it a day, or especially even if they're alone, they might even go commando. They're just not gonna put on pants. That's just it.
Right? Why would they go? I'm not gonna wear these pants anymore. Let me grab a skirt off the rack.
Yeah.
And then Shane G says, I don't care what society says. I like to show off my shaved legs.
Oh my God. 16-bit mascot, thank you so much for the $5. Says, hey ladies, thanks for being on. I guess guys do need to air out from time to time. Keep it real as always. wouldn't they just air out and just not wear pants? Though? I don't.
Maybe they want to catch the breeze. Maybe they want to do Marilyn Monroe, and catch the breeze underneath.
They want to know how it feels.
I'm just saying, if you guys want to try this out, I'm all for it. Give it a try. Just understand, y'all remember those all of those channels that have the up the skirt, shots. Turned around is fair play.
Very true.
What the hell are you talking about, Mad?
Yeah. She's talking about what happened with poor Britney Spears when they when it took a shot.
It happens to a lot of women.
I don't give a shit. Maybe I'm just grumpy, but you're in the entertainment industry. It's a tit for tat type thing where you want the attention, and you're no, bish, no. You can't,
Yes, I have made my preference when it comes to that kind of stuff known, but when I'm wearing a dress, I'm wearing a pair of shorts too.
Yeah, the sports or whatever.
I'm not dumb. And hey, Fatal,
I don't wear shorts when I wear a dress.
I don't either.
Hey, Fatal, what do you think of this?
I got that problem of thighs rubbing together.
Oh yeah, and that's understandable as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm really curious to know what Fatal J has to say about this new fashion trend.
Well, that's the thing too. Are they also shaving their legs to go with the dresses?
Well, this guy says, I love the idea of men in skirts. I find it very liberating. Echoes Ludovic de Saint.
But it would be uncomfortable, I would think, if you have hairy legs.
I don't know. I mean, isn't that a thing? Like, men like, their hair, I mean, the more hair, sometimes the merrier for them. So I can't see them shaving. I don't know. It just seems very odd. It does. I mean, it does. Seriously. Men in the chat, would you shave to put on a dress?
I think Fatal's taking a polite pass on that one.
Could you imagine Fatal in a dress?
Well, you don't really ever see ninjas in skirts, so
no.
We'll give them that.
Even lady ninjas wear pants.
Yeah.
So no. This dude says who's an influencer. Everybody's an influencer now.
That's a new title nowadays because no one can go anywhere, so they're influencers.
Yeah, says it offers me more than the traditional men's trouser. Yeah, it's a skirt.
It offers you less, actually.
It offers you.
I called somebody and somebody. It was a blue check mark, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm an influencer." So and then me and my mouth on Twitter, I was like, "So influenza," and I got blocked and I got reported.
Oh my god!
This was last
year.
You
called him a virus.
Yeah, this was last year, but
that's funnier than hell, though. I loved it. I love it.
He said he receives very few negative comments, about 5%, about his attire when he's out and about. The majority are positive. I get a few women that will approach me and say, I look nice. He said, they usually ask me where I get my shoes from. If a man approaches me, he will ask something like, how can you walk in heels? Yeah, that's the real question.
Yeah, well, you know what comes to mind? Da-da, da-da, dude looks like a lady. Oh my god. But seriously, okay, so I know that there's places where they can find heels. I know that because we have drag queens and all that.
Sure.
But still, I mean, they hurt like hell. I'm sorry, they do.
Here's the thing, though, OG. We're talking about straight men here. We're not talking about cross-dressers. We're talking about or trans men who are transitioning to women.
Yeah,
this is talking about men wanting.
But where's their example of that though? Because it seems like all they're showing are feminine guys.
Well, I mean, this dude's kind of manly without the skirt,
but he's wearing pants too.
Yeah, he's wearing pants.
He just slid it over there. That's like, this is as far as you're taking me, basically. He doesn't look like he's happy whatsoever.
He's like, F this. No. I am not like this dude right here. This dude's going mini skirt. I mean, some women I know don't even wearing this.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
certain comfort level to wear miniskirts.
Yeah, he looks like he has good legs too. I'm kind of jealous.
Actually, you know who has the legs that would be able to pull it off?
What's that?
Drunk.
Oh, with his calves, his big
You
calves.
gotta admit, he's got those nice beefy legs that would look great in a skirt.
He's gonna pop in now. What are you guys talking about?
he's gonna pop it. Gonna request a spot just so he can pull up a clip of "How about no?"
They're like, you better not have us dressed in skirts for kid birthday.
Sorry.
How about no?
That one. I'm sorry. Cavatinho did ask the question, so it got my brain going.
That's fine.
No
How would
worries.
you feel about seeing the Dark Council in 5'11" tactical kilts?
I
No.
wore skirt,
I had
boots
to
with
look them up. There's,
No.
there's a few, maybe, you know.
Did you say in kill?
No.
Tactical kilts, yes.
No.
Yes.
There's
Hell
a
no.
couple. There's a couple I wouldn't complain about.
Oh, that could be good looking. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I like kilts. I'm on board with that.
This looks like the latest prison attire. Oh my.
Yeah, look at it, black and white.
Kilts
With stripes.
can be sexy on a guy.
That reminds me. I think Tom from Midnight's Edge was talking about having kind of like a cross-dresser charity stream.
Oh,
He
So we
did
never
this
seen
kind of
that.
fucking thing.
Sorry, what was that?
He did. He wore it for like, it was either super chat, a big super chat. It was on It's on Jay's channel, and I know that it was between January and March of 2019. And I can't find the live stream that it happened on.
When was this? Because he was talking about doing it recently, and he wants to have a full panel and everything, but he wants everyone to commit.
No, there was one time where he actually did it on Jay's channel. But this was like 2 years ago, though.
No, he's talking about having a recent one, like for charity, and he wants the men that are going to be on there to fully commit to cross-dressing. Jay was like, no, and he gave him an excuse. He was like, okay, you're the only one that is allowed on there without cross-dressing, but everybody else has to do that.
Yeah, that's never gonna fly.
Az would do it.
You'd sooner get a ladies' lingerie stream than that.
I think Az would do it.
Absolutely.
He has done it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Gary might do it. I think
Did John do
possibly
it?
Jeremy? No. No way.
Come on. We had a hard enough time trying to convince the guys to go in sleeveless shirts.
John, you couldn't pay him enough
Dresses?
money to dress like a girl.
No.
There's no way.
Hey, I have the Reface app where he was a very pretty woman. Thank you very much.
That's what's so funny is that a lot of them would be pretty girls. They just don't want to do it.
No one was hotter than Ryan Kinnell. That was weird.
I came back from stirring my food because I'm cooking right now, and you're like, no one's hotter than Brian Kennel. I was like, what?
Well, no.
No, as a girl.
I would say no. John and DJ Scandalous.
Oh,
They-
that's true. DJ Scandalous was really pretty.
I didn't see the
not really
DJ
pretty as a
Scandalous one. We're gonna have a phrasing moment here. I did most of the Dark Council with that whole reface, female swap thing.
Mhm.
Hey,
And-
phrasing!
I couldn't help it.
Yes, thank you. But yes, actually, Demogeni has a really good look for it.
Jay was
And-
pretty as a girl.
Mark's eyes. I mean, come on.
Ryan Kinnell looked like Uma Thurman. I was like, this is weird. Alun Reese, hello, and thank you for the 5 euros, pounds. What is that? I don't know.
That's pounds.
Pounds. Thank you. I always get those mixed up. What do you guys think of Cardi B? Whatever happened to Cardi A? Did she eat her? Oh, no.
Oh God, that could be taken in so many
Wow.
ways.
Oh my God. That is definitely.
Hey,
that-
phrasing!
Oh my. Well, I know she used to. Cardi B used to like drug men, and she was kind of like a lady of the evening, but she would drug them and then leave them without having sex
Yeah.
with them, and she would steal their money.
She was a
Yeah.
stripper.
Escort.
She wasn't a prostitute.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She was an escort, dude. She wasn't
She
just
wasn't.
a stripper.
She said she wasn't.
We all saw that performance. I don't think was is the
lying.
proper term here.
But the lyrics could refer to her and her husband, her and her boyfriend. It doesn't have to be a random
That
dude.
bitch is married.
She's only 20 like I don't get it. She's only 20-something years old. She went from being a stripper to a rapper married with a kid.
How old is she? Oh, she's 28.
Does that really surprise you though? I mean, look at all the people we've seen. Like we saw that one influencer, TikToker, whatever the frig it is, that was telling people if they can't spend $80 on her, that they shouldn't, they're going to get banned from her chat.
Yeah.
And she still had people simping for her.
But I mean, people come at Cardi though, but they have no problem with rappers who talk about like drug dealing and murder.
Oh, I have a problem.
I have an issue with that after all of it.
Yeah, y'all do, but a lot of the people who are complaining about her are like fans of Tupac or whatever.
One, she's talking about it. Two, she's a woman, and she's making money off of it. If like what are those headphones that Dr. Dre, those Beat headphones, Beat?
Mm-hmm.
And he, somebody made a comment where when he was accused of beating an assistant or a woman, like pushing her down the stairs or something like that, and that wasn't taken seriously. Her case was thrown out. I mean, it's pretty fucking obvious that he did something, but
he's done a lot of stuff, but people love him.
Well, it's kind of like the same as Bruce Jenner. Didn't he like kill somebody? He like ran over somebody and then he transitioned into a woman and then that was it. Nobody has any more questions.
No one said anything since.
Hello, Steve.
Hey.
But it started in 30 minutes because I forgot about the.
That's what Alora said.
Yeah. So like you probably forgot the time change again.
Yep, I did it again.
There you go.
Hey, asshole.
Hey, DJ Scandalous. We were talking about how pretty you are as a girl.
Hey, DJ.
I do since Stieg came here late for this topic. I really would like to get your idea on men's new fashion. This is the new thing.
European.
As a European, what do you think of men wearing skirts as pandemic fashion trend?
Well, it does look like a pandemic, doesn't it? Well, this is what happens when you drink too much soy and you go full retard as a result.
Right.
I agree with that statement.
Yeah.
I kind of agree with this too. It's just
that one looks like one of the characters on the Dodgeball movie.
Oh my god!
It looks like only half their face is made up. That's weird.
You know, every time they do fashion shows, right? They show off fashion. It's never really fashion because you never see anyone dressed like that anyway.
No.
Yeah, no.
It's like it's like fashion for not this planet. Like I don't know whose planet these people dress like this. Especially the one John and I were looking at. Here, I'm gonna try and pull that one up real quick. Because that one was just another. I was just like, this is next level.
Someone in the chat toss Alfred's dog a bone for me, please, because that's beautiful.
He's like
what?
Easy access to.
Ladies like easy access too.
Oh my.
No.
DJ Scandalous says, Nina, I'm too lazy to be a girl. I don't even feel like sharing my face most days. I can't imagine having to shave my entire legs.
DJ, I have the pics to prove it. I have the pics to prove it.
You don't have to commit to shaving legs. French girls don't shave their legs or their armpits.
Or feminists.
If it's a quote, a lot of guys can do that, especially if they got those nice beefy legs, you know.
I don't shave if I'm not going to go anywhere. But it's not like I don't. That's weird. I can only go with a few days without doing it. Afterwards.
I really don't have to shave. Really, I don't have basically any hair on my legs or anything. So
yeah, same here. I come from a long line of hairless mole rats.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of hair, but
used to piss off my half Italian roommate years back. Because I could go all winter and good into the summer without shaving my legs, and she'd be like, "Yeah, fuck off."
Italians have a lot of body hair.
She did.
That's true. So are Persians. I know that for a fact.
The Middle Eastern.
If a guy shaves, he's a quitter.
He's a quitter.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here is one of those things I was talking about that we were talking about with John. Here it is.
What is this?
What in the
Oh,
world?
my.
What the fuck?
Who would wear this?
Did someone just throw blankets on them or toilet paper? They forgot to like remove the toilet paper from wiping their ass or something?
Who like mommies?
Y'all know the sheet paper?
The green one. The green one's not bad.
Cut?
What the hell?
And then Steve just says, "What the hell?" He usually has like the brilliant comeback, and he's like, "What the hell?"
He has like no words. He's like, "What is this?"
One sock?
No. Go back. No,
What the shit? It looks like a bag stuffed with toilet paper rolls.
Oh my god!
Oh Lord.
This
hope
is
they
the
fall down
American
those
guy, by
stairs.
the way. That's him. That's his fashion line, and he's American. So
who is this person?
Okay, is he inspired to buy all the toilet paper being sold
needs to get
out
help.
during the pandemic or something? So he had
Rick
to
Owens. His name
Oh, I
is
remember this. Okay, yeah. Okay, I remember this actually.
His name is Rick Owens, and here I'm gonna, because John and I were actually talking about his new line for 2021. This dude is there's something up with this dude and his like the sleeves, because his sleeves are like one is
sleeve,
always
one
longer
sock?
than the other. He's like a really weirdo. Like, this makes no sense. Here, let me just.
Maybe he got disarmed.
There we go.
Okay, here we go.
What?
So this.
Why are they wearing masks?
This is the new one. This is their the 2021 collection.
Okay.
So they're wearing
this looks
masks.
cleaner. I mean, it's cleaner than the other.
Can you make the page bigger?
You see, with some tweaks, I could see that actually kind of working.
That could work over a bathing suit.
Like if it had like matching sleeves, and not that weird.
Yeah, I can get that. That's something I think I would see.
I'd wear that.
Oh, that's cute.
That one.
No,
I'd wear
that's
that
not bad. Yeah, I've seen stuff like that. Other than the little tail hanging down the side, I'd cut that shit.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
here.
That's cute.
That's not
Thank you.
bad. This this outfit is not
That
bad.
It
one's
looks like Mortal Kombat.
Fuck.
Jordy LaForge is here.
Who's that one guy on?
Is he trying to be Revan or something?
No, you're thinking
That there is
Jordy
Disney
LaForge.
Star Wars.
Oh, there we go. It's Disney Star Wars. There you go. That's Kylo.
Oh my
No,
god.
no.
Did you say Kylo?
No. That reading rainbow guy. That's what he looks like.
Jordy LaForge.
Oh,
That's his
reading
character on Star Trek.
Yeah.
The new Hunger Games.
LeVar Burton.
Yeah, they do look hungry, don't they?
You know, I would cut the pockets out because I've never liked
hate
the
that.
pockets
Yeah, I
showing on
hate
the
that.
bottom.
What is this?
I'm guessing it's the
Leather
pocket.
panties.
Is she a dominatrix or something?
Maybe.
I'd cut their heads off.
Me too. I like the jacket.
The jacket.
I like the wristlet thing.
This
Oh,
dude's
look.
not even wearing any pants.
Oh, look at that.
Like, what's going
That's
on
a guy.
here?
Is that a dude? Really?
I think it's
I'm
a
not
girl.
Sure.
Oh, okay. Might be a girl.
Don't
You're right.
assume gender, you guys, remember?
I'm sorry. I thought
I'm
it
not
was
even.
a
I'm not
dude.
even
assume
assuming
gender shit.
species.
At
Okay.
this point, I'm going to misgender people on purpose.
See that looks like somebody straight out of a video game.
Yeah. This is the future,
You
guys.
say so.
That is not the future.
I like the fabric color, but what the hell is going on with this outfit? I don't know.
You know what? Those boots could be cute.
But I
Yeah, maybe for like a
hate it when-
Sailor Moon cosplay, but what the
Yeah.
fuck is this?
hate it when clothing does that. You're walking down the street and like your shirt or whatever tries going between your legs. Friggin' hate that.
That's like a 5-year-old. Like 5-year-old, you know, when they just go ahead and put on any shit just for the day, and they're like, "I'm ready for the day." That's what that reminds me of.
Yeah, pretty much. Like that is
Work
the
things together.
perfect thing. You know, a bathing suit, knit pants, hair not even brushed. I'm ready to go out, mommy. Yeah,
Go back to the other picture. No, go up one. That is such a bad picture because for one, it looks like with the pockets hanging out like that, that that shit was glued together because the way her legs are when she's walking.
Mhm.
I mean, that's a horrible picture.
That's just terrible. Alun Reese, thank you so much for the 5 pounds. Yeah, we're good. Get a charity involved. They are starving models. We need to feed them up. The fashion is great for a 5-year-old designer. Yeah.
Actually, it's fitting that he sent 5 pounds because that's probably what they weigh.
I mean, models have always
The
been
models
this
or the
skinny. I
clothes?
feel like
Yeah, they're hangers. That's essentially what they are.
I'm pretty sure I have hangers that weigh more than that model.
you're okay. So Alan. Oh,
Alan?
Okay.
Alan.
I can say that. Alan. All right.
Interesting. Oh, he's Welsh.
Very cool. Very cool.
You'll get a Taco Bell.
Jeez,
Well, thank you so much for your contribution there. I appreciate that.
Fashion Mad Libs like that.
What the hell is going on here?
Lady Gaga reject.
Can we not bring those back from like the 70s or 80s or whenever?
Oh, the shoulder pads and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, those
I don't get
football player shoulder pads, that was 80s.
I don't get his weird fetish with the pockets sticking out.
That bugs the hell out of me. That does.
I see women walking down the street with that, and if it's not everything in me not to find a pair of scissors to cut them off.
I'm just gonna keep going real quicker so that
Oh, look, it's the Winter Soldier.
what, this guy?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Honestly, I think that's where his inspiration came from. That must be it.
Oh my God. I
Winter
don't,
Soldier meets football player.
I don't know what to say. I'm kind of speechless. What's happening?
I don't like
This is a dude, right?
No, I don't think so.
I think that's a girl.
Oh my God.
What? Okay, it's getting worse now. It's like a tray.
Look, there's a sleeve situation.
Okay,
You're
you're
obsessed with weird sleeves.
when you put the jacket on, you got to take the hanger out first.
I don't like this because of just the colors themselves.
Okay, look at this. So
I like that.
this is like a neck hole. The outfit is not quite complete.
I don't know.
I like the pink gauzy type fabric.
Mm-hmm.
This person freaks me out.
That'd be nice for warmer weather when you don't want to get burned.
Oh Lord.
Mind you,
No.
I can get burned at
No.
nighttime, so.
What is that?
know.
That's like a house coat.
This person looks like a Muslim. Like, no offense.
So it's like what are those things called with all black?
Oh yeah.
I'm
Wait,
this is like Muslim fashion wear. Like,
you can
what is-
introduce
Stig
this
was
to
wondering
Afghanistan.
Stig is wondering what he walked into. He's like, oh shit.
Oh man, we went down a
burqa.
weird.
Yeah,
Let's
that's-
Get over here.
Whoa. What?
Cyberpunk.
Oh, that's interesting.
All right. Have we seen enough?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
He's like, I want to see that.
No.
You keep this going.
says,
I'm going to
Lord,
break into that
her.
Tina Turner song from Mad Max.
This is crazy. It keeps
God.
getting worse.
These are really
that's
giving
a
me
good one. I like
Thunderdome
that.
vibes.
This
We
is
don't
like
need
the
another,
hospital gown.
Yeah, I was gonna
We-
say she escaped with the hospital gown. Or he or it. Whatever.
Whatever.
We don't need another her-oh.
Yeah.
It?
It.
Oh my. All right. What the?
You're supposed to take the hanger out first before you put it on.
That looks like a car hood.
Oh, no, go back to that
Okay,
one.
the
Go
jumper's
back,
cute.
go back to that one. Y'all remember that? Oh crap, Carol Burnett, the Carol Burnett skit where she comes down with the curtain.
curtain dress? No.
Yes.
That is nothing like this. First off, you're talking about she was parroting Gone with the Wind.
I know she was parroting Gone with the Wind, but it's got that same. I
No,
just
it
put the curtain
don't.
straight on vibe.
Actually, though, she looks like a kite, so she will be gone with
That's
it.
honestly, that's what I'm thinking. She looks like a kite.
A kite.
What the?
I do like that jumper.
This one is all right. The jumper is all right.
That's
Everything
okay.
else, not so much. But this
Not
I
in
don't
the
mind.
boots.
I don't know about
There
it.
you go. There's your new outfit, Steve.
That
I
one?
like this.
Shut up,
this thing she's wearing
Christy.
beneath
You don't
I-
have to be a twat every day, Christy.
I do.
I don't mind this.
Just because he looks like him doesn't mean we got to make him into Obi-Wan Kenobi. Okay?
What is
maybe.
that?
Oh.
Is that a
Why did
man?
you
Okay,
have
this
that
person
hanging
needs
between her
to eat
boobs?
some food, man. I don't know what's going on here, but this
I
is
think that's a man.
I don't know.
this person needs to eat food. I don't know.
Somebody's
I don't know.
trying to
Is that a
scrap
shirt? Is it like? Never mind.
It's Starvin' Marvin.
This? Uh,
That's a
I-
man.
And a strip of fabric.
Wait, you're saying this is a man, but they're covering their nipples? Why would you need to
I
cover
don't
your
know.
nipples if you're a dude?
Because you're a retarded dude.
Retard.
I'm just
Fuck.
the hell's going on here, man? What is up with these sleeves? Oh my
There's a new
god!
burqa.
Like I
Yeah.
said, some of these, once they filter down to the streetwear level, could be wearable.
Could they?
Yeah.
Could
The
they?
nursing
Yes,
fashion.
this kind of stuff happens a lot. Where I studied fashion in high school. This kind of stuff happens a lot. Where on the runway it looks so completely unwearable, but it's just strictly for the picture factor. But by the time it gets filtered down to like when we buy it in the stores,
Mhm.
they've like cut down the excessive shoulder pads and made it look more feasible.
Yeah.
Some of them I could see.
Yeah.
So why don't they do that when they're doing the fucking runway shit?
I have no idea.
Very
That
good
was
question.
one that I
outrageous,
never
the better.
understood.
No, this isn't Walmart After Dark. This is some weird.
Fuck you, that's my channel.
This
This
is
cat
some-
telling you it's that crazy. It's that
This
crazy.
is worse.
This all started because apparently it's a new trend to wear skirts for men, and then we decided to look at new fashion by what was the guy? Rick Owens. He's an American fashion designer, and that's what he contributed to the fashion society. Moving on with our
Fashion.
topics here, we have a woman that's come out and said that women in general should have an affair at least once in their life, that it made her feel sexier and look younger.
That's stupid.
She doesn't look very young or sexy.
Well, if she looked younger, she probably shagged an older guy.
Oh, that was a sting. Oh my god.
19K Fox says, "I love you, Steve, but you're no queen."
No, I'm a
Come on.
Viking.
There you go.
I knew this motherfucker would say that.
Come on, it's the perfect pun.
Yeah.
That's true. So, all right. Do we actually want to read this or
No. Just
Okay.
to go over the quick topics.
Yeah, it's just basically she's crazy, and she says that if you have an affair, the excitement.
She's a lunatic. You with all the STDs going around. Why? Why would you? That's
See,
insane.
what kills me is if you scroll down a bit, though, it actually shows, I think, below that picture that you highlighted right there. No, the one up in the beige top.
Oh.
That she's 46, single, and looking for somebody, but will still, consider, cheating.
Oh,
But if you're single, then you're not having an. What is she talking?
You're not
about?
having an affair if you're single.
You're just
She
sleeping around.
became single because she had
she's
an
looking
affair.
for the one, but yeah, she's looking for
Wait,
the one, but she admits
what's
she's
his
probably going
name?
to cheat again.
What did you say, Christy?
What is this cunt's name?
Oh my, I don't know.
Numpty Dumpty. I don't know.
What's her? Okay, Rachel Foster
I like my version.
Bitch up.
says every woman should try and have an affair at least once in their lives because
No, ma'am. You're just sleeping around. That's all you're doing.
she says she was in a steady but mundane relationship with James when my head was turned 4 years ago by a married man at work.
Oh
It was
my
not
God.
as though I was looking to cheat, but after a year with James, only a year, the initial spark had fizzled out. In the early days, he lavished me with meals. Oh God, this chick is just
Lavished you with meals.
in
Wait, is
fancy
this the lady
restaurants.
right here? Real quick, is this the lady? I
Which
found
one?
this picture. I found this Twitter. Oh my God! Please
Am
let
I
this be
sharing the
her.
screen? What's
Oh
happening?
yes, you want to? Please let this be her.
He lavished you with meals.
Is this her?
I believe so.
I think so.
What meals were those? Sausage?
Oh my God.
I mean, look at her. She wanted to be lavished with meals. Okay, like I don't know.
No, we won't talk about that much. It's just, that bitch was cross-eyed in her profile picture on Twitter, so that's the reason why I wanted to share it.
19K Foxes. Wow, James needs to up his standards.
Ooh.
He bought her flowers.
Bought me flowers and made me feel like the center of his universe.
She didn't
I-
eat the flowers, did she?
Oh my God.
Who knows? Maybe she grazed on them.
Probably. My God. I had never met a man like him who was completely obsessed with my happiness. Here's the
How
thing.
is
that-
she doing? Laid, that's all.
Here's the thing too with this entire sentence, that's usually called the honeymoon period in any relationship. When you start a relationship and then you're going out all the time, you're getting to know each other, you're kind of like you're just always in that good place. It's called the honeymoon period, and then when that
You're doing
period
that
ends,
annoying crap of you hang up first. No, you hang up first.
yeah,
First.
exactly. That period.
Come
I
on,
always
phone.
hang up
I'll do it
first.
for you.
I ain't playing that footsie. No, you hang up. No, I'm hanging up first.
But
I heard
it
a
seems she seems very superficial too.
She does.
Like, you were together for a year and that's all you got out of it.
Without warning, though, cracks begin to show. I cannot put my finger on exactly when or why it happened because you ate so much food. He was probably like,
Nah.
Well, what I'm seeing is sexy underwear, and then her saying cracks are starting to show. God.
But the fun nights became boring nights, and I felt invisible. So he was probably like, "Can we just not spend money going out today and just go out? Have a night in and watch a movie or something?" And she's like, "It's over. Like we need to go out."
She's material and super,
Superficial.
She is
super sticker girl.
Of course it is.
Oh, thank you.
she's that sort of person I described when I got booted off Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
A cunt?
No, Christy said that.
A
She didn't even get a slap on the wrist. No, I said
you're gonna have
skanky
to narrow
hoe.
it down. There you go.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to narrow it down. You use a lot of insults.
Yeah.
Which one? Pick one.
I say so much meaner things though.
So now she blames James. When James did not have his head buried in his phone, he was on his game console.
I
Well,
would
that
be
could have been
too.
a fun
if
thing
you're
to
gonna act like
do
that.
together, right?
There's
Playing
an
games
easy
could have been
way.
a fun thing to do together.
Oh, that's true, Jane. That's
I
very true.
honestly, I love playing video games with my partner.
Yeah, me too. It was
And
Was
you know
James
what? If
married?
he's been on the
Or was-
video, sorry, quick tip for the ladies, and then I'll let you go, Christy. If your guy has been on the video game console, too long, walk in there naked.
That'll do it.
yeah.
He'll go
We
away from
watched that
keyboard really
once.
fast.
So then, what did she say? Okay, I was 38 and I could feel my youth and confidence slipping away. I gained about 2 stone in weight. That's because you're going out every night and eating, girl.
What's
Finding
2
comfort in
stone?
I'm
Cake.
not sure.
Finding
Steve,
comfort
what's
in
2
chocolate.
stone?
I don't know, balls?
No, it is way. Give me a bit off. I'll translate it to pounds.
Yet the more I
I like how she
tried-
says she's 38 and she was feeling her youth go away.
It sounds like she's having a midlife crisis?
midlife
Yeah.
crisis. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mid-ho crisis.
Yet the more I tried to talk to James about how I was feeling, the more he clammed up.
Yeah, because he thought you were crazy.
So was she dating this James guy? Like, was he single too, or was he married?
No, Oh. No. He was single.
Oh, okay.
And then she started having an affair with some married dude in her office.
She gained 30
That's never
pounds.
a good idea.
She gained 30 pounds?
30 pounds.
If I tried to spice
28
up
pounds,
her
yes.
sex
Thank you.
life
Thank you,
with
Jayne.
sexy underwear and killer heels, he spurred my advances. Sometimes I caught him looking at other women in the street. So when
Guys
Andrew
do that.
began flirting with me at work on a work night out, I felt flattered. He was 10 years younger than me and estranged from his wife. Okay, so he was estranged from his wife.
Yeah, right. He was still married.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's-
that sounds like married.
Whenever they say they're estranged or separated, hear it in quotations. Okay?
What the oh my god.
That would be hilarious.
Oh my god.
Ooh, yeah, we don't need to. Oh.
Are these is this story okay.
It's fine.
Okay. After a few drinks, we ended up back at his place having incredible passionate sex,
wait,
which lasted
wait.
longer than James's
second.
10 minutes. Ouch.
Whoa.
Ow.
Okay, girl, that's partially on you.
Yikes. Poor James.
She just immediately slept with this dude.
Yeah, after drinks.
She's a hoe.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's a hoe.
she is. That sounds like a whole
There's no wrong being a hoe.
She ate all his food and then she shot someone else.
I mean, if you're
But
gonna
she
be, own it.
James gave her multiple meals. He just gave her a few drinks.
Yeah, I mean,
Didn't matter how many
James.
meals when she was just looking for
Are we
one
still
type.
talking about James or the married guy?
Yeah,
No,
James actually fed her plenty of meals. The other ones just gave her a swallow.
oh god. Oh my god. I had never experienced a rush like it, and we laid together afterwards, planning our next secret rendezvous. I felt alive for the first time in years. You only went out with James for one. Going
Right.
going back to face James afterwards was not easy, but having spontaneous, mind-blowing sex with Andrew was all I could think about, and it erased the guilt.
Why not just break up with
girl.
James?
Mhm.
Oh. Why don't
And
I
that's
just
it right there.
damn? I don't know what to say about this.
I mean, you're just dating. Just break up with him and date the other guy.
no, but
This is
she
so
likes the
stupid.
thrill, though. She likes the thrill of going
that's-
behind this dude's back.
That's a mental illness.
I'm pretty sure the article would be way different in tone if James had cheated on her.
Right.
I 100% agree. But see, look at what she says. I became meticulous about covering my tracks, and the prospect
Why?
of being caught out became part of the thrill. She sounds like a psycho.
Yeah. This is crazy. This is insane. James doesn't even care apparently. So why are you covering your tracks?
See, first of all, that's right. That's suspicion usually number one right there. Put a lock code on her phone so you can check her messages.
She sounds like a psycho, man.
James
This is
probably
crazy.
wasn't even looking at her phone. He was looking at his phone, according to her.
Yeah, he
Suddenly
was.
taking up a night class.
He didn't
Andrew and I
care.
met up whenever we could without raising suspicions. I put a lock code on my phone so James could not check my messages, and I always made sure it was on silent mode. I even concocted a story about how I had enrolled on an evening dressmaking course so I could get out of the house. Another time.
She just said that he spends all his time gaming, so he doesn't see her leaving the house probably.
Well,
This is all in her
Right.
head, this entire fantasy.
I'm pretty sure the guy was
Jesus.
just in her head. Listen.
Another time, I conspired with a friend who called me to arrange a night out with James was in earshot, and instead of meeting her, I went to see Andrew. This lady sounds like a freaking. I hate to judge people, but man, get out of here, lady.
You know, and again, if you're going to be a hoe, own it. Just own it.
Although the seed made me feel guilty in the beginning, I pushed it aside. What the fuck? That sounds incredibly psychotic. Sex with Andrew was fun and spontaneous, and I could not get enough. Whether it was in a hotel room or in the back seat of his car. One time we had sex in my living room in the middle of the day when James was at work. I drew a line at doing it in my head and what? I drew a line at doing it in my and James's bed because, oh, wow, thank you so much, lady. Changing the sheets would have made him suspicious. Ugh.
So
You
you
never
don't
change the sheets?
change the sheets?
That's gross.
What is wrong? That's crazy.
So they went out for a year and this lady didn't change the sheet once. So what the fuck?
I think one of these guys doesn't exist. I agree with you, Mads.
You think she's making this whole thing up?
Yeah.
Yes.
Which part do you think is more likely made up, Andrew or James? Or both?
I'm still kind of thinking both.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking both too at this point. Because I mean, look at her.
No, she could be excellent in bed. Who knows? But
that's true.
Apparently not, though. She said James didn't last too long, so.
See, that's either really excellent or, and I'm voting on the other half.
So yeah, I don't really want to read the rest of this, but she's nuts.
She's a cunt.
And I don't know about any of what she's saying. I can tell you this, that if I've been married for a very long time, I think 20 years now. I've been with
Congratulations.
Thank you. I would never I would never do anything like this. This is insane to me. Like, it just sounds like a ravings of a mad woman. And I don't know if you're feeling bad about your life and if you feel like you need to do something to spice things up, there's plenty you can do with your partner. But also, this lady doesn't even sound very like she's into committing or anything. Like she got bored after a year. That's nothing in relationship time.
I don't think she was really in a relationship. It seems like she was just with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And when she should have left him and moved on, she couldn't. So she decided to just hook up with some random married guy.
She wanted to
probably rebounding.
And I see a lot of comments about the weight in the chat. It's not the weight. That's why I'm saying that I think both are in her head. Because frankly, I make her look like a model. And I'll own that. But you like all of the queens will know that Jayne hasn't heard me do it, but yeah, before this whole, pandemic thing started, I would go to the grocery store, get my groceries, and usually come back with a phone number. Because it's how you carry yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And this woman, she doesn't have that, at least from what I can see with the pictures, she doesn't have that.
I just think her entire, no matter what you look like, you could be the hottest girl ever. It doesn't even matter. Like, just having that ideology that every woman needs to have an affair at least once to be able to, have a better, life or whatever. I don't know, like to be able to feel sexy or whatever. That's just incredibly false. And just because you have no conscience and you push yours aside doesn't mean everyone else should, or that's the standard to behold for women to, have a better view of themselves. I don't know.
She seems to have low self-esteem.
Yeah, that's like getting your cake and eating it too. If you want to have an affair, affairs after affairs, huh?
I said nice analogy.
Yeah. Yeah. If you want to have affairs and just have fun with it, stay friggin' single.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah. Once you're committed in a relationship, that shares that you're dedicated to that person, that you love only them and stuff. And if you feel like you need to have an affair, why don't you just leave?
Exactly.
Well,
she kept saying she wanted to use that as the thrill. Like it was giving her a thrill. It was giving her something, which
that's sharing that she is basically done with her partner. Then if he's not giving her the thrill anymore, whether it's sex or what have you, then that means that it's done. It's done. A relationship takes a lot. It's not all about sex.
Exactly.
And her affair was with a married man. So it's like you're telling women to be the side chick. How is that a positive thing?
She's like second choice and stuff. Me, I'm like, if I'm committed, I'm gonna be there and stuff, and no one else is gonna be number 2, number 3, number 4. Bullshit.
And also looking at this, she's encouraging this, and this is like, this actually gets me a little angry, because the women that have to follow behind her, are going to pay for her sins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she may even pay for her sins because she's just sleeping around with these guys for no reason.
Yeah. And anyone who's been cheated on knows, that can sometimes carry over.
Oh, yeah.
Because that little bit of trust has been broken.
And karma is a B.
Yeah, karma is definitely a bitch, for sure. All right. So moving on from that disgusting topic, because I was truly disgusted by this lady's point of view. I think she's delusional and crazy. We're gonna look at something funny that Christy shared with us. Here it is. Alexa versus Google. Here we go.
Alexa, say hi to Google.
Hey Google, how's it going?
You.
Excuse me, that's rude.
You.
Google, is that really necessary?
You.
Okay.
And that was it. I just wanted to lie to it. So thank you.
That felt programmed, but that would have been funny if it was genuine.
It was still funny.
It was cute.
Mads, do you want to pull up that other article that you wanted to discuss about that other married person that got caught?
Why not?
Oh yeah, the relationship guru guy.
Because that's for me why it's entertaining.
The relationship guru got caught cheating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Serial cheating.
It kind of felt staged to me, though. I don't know, but
I'm not familiar with this dude at all.
I actually followed him on YouTube, and I know a lot of people are really going to be shocked about that when they see him. But yes, Derek Jackson, relationship guru Derek Jackson, exposed for serial cheating on wife. This love doctor got a taste of his own medicine. Oh, really? Fluff off.
Did you see the recent video where he responded to his apology video?
I've seen the wife getting all pissed off about people commenting on how she looked.
She is crazy.
She's crazy.
Let me see if I can.
Yeah, she has her own mental health issues.
That's how they looked in the video, and now like talking about it, and everyone said she looked like she just got done cleaning the house.
Wow.
That was the reoccurring comment, and she's like, "No, this is my bonnet of justice," or some.
Well, they thought that it was a bonnet. It's a hat.
Like that.
So they were like, "Did he force her to come out?"
Hang on, I have a question. Are these guys like kind of pulling like what Will Smith and his wife pulled? Like, we have an open marriage, and that's why.
No, she's super religious.
She's a militant Christian.
She's so religious, she uses a bonnet.
Oh my. So she's super religious, and he cheated on her several times.
Oh, yeah.
With different women?
Times.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
In their house.
Oh God.
Yeah.
In their bed.
Claimed they were separated at the time, but yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah, this right here is a screenshot directly from it.
Look how he's holding her. It's just so weird.
How long have they been together for?
Years, I think.
Yeah, let's see if I've...
All right,
that's the funny part. And yeah, he made his career off of telling women how to get the guy.
And what to avoid, and cheaters. They're always cheaters and all this stuff.
Oh, so he would know.
Yeah, then they used it to get him.
Right.
Right. And he would know. So because he's been cheating on her for so long, he's like, this is what you should do if you don't want to get caught. And now when he did get caught, now he's gonna be like, this is what you should do if you don't want to get caught, because I got caught, so don't do what I did.
That's the thing. They're releasing a book on like how, to come back from an affair or mistakes in your marriage.
God. They're monetizing the affair.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh God, I don't even know what to say about this. Is there a video we can watch, or?
I can't lie. He is a good-looking guy. There is multiple on YouTube. I have not seen this particular one. This is how his wife should have. And I'm betting that's fire.
Let's see.
Yeah, she sat there quiet the whole time, like as he's going on.
I stand by my husband.
Oh God, one of those?
Yeah, one of those.
Oh no.
Because she's super religious, so she's not going to leave him or anything.
Well, why wouldn't you? Because if you're religious and your husband commits like infidelity or whatever, you don't stay with the dude. You don't have to.
Yeah, I mean the covenant is broken as far as I'm concerned.
Exactly. The covenant is broken at that point.
But I think part of it too is he is incredibly wealthy at this point. She probably doesn't want to leave the mansion. Just saying.
Oh man, you're probably right. She's
gonna do like a lot of the wives of incredibly rich men who cheat and just make him pay financially for it.
You're probably right. That's just insane. Oh my God. All right. So moving on with this weird cheating situation.
The topics tonight.
Well, here's another one that's kind of funny. This is what goes on in Canada. Beaver wanders inside Toronto subway station, prompting entrance to close. And here's the beaver.
Pulled at a station this morning. Now, the entrance was temporarily shut down because of an unexpected furry commuter. A rider posted these photos of a beaver exploring
what in the world?
Royal York Station.
That's just funny, man.
The entrance was closed as officials wanted to keep the animal safe as they worked to rescue it. The beaver was first spotted a little after 7 a.m. and more than an hour later, it was back inside.
That is so Canada.
After spending
that is
some
close
time
to
in the
Hyde
care
Park.
of a TTC
No ticket.
supervisor, Animal Services was able to safely bring the creature
Aww.
outside. And
Look at
officers
it.
didn't waste time getting the beaver back to its natural habitat. It was released into the river near Old Mill, and it was seen jumping into the water. And
The beaver is probably like, this isn't my river. What am I doing here?
Subway beaver.
I don't live here. I was trying to get home.
Oh my God. Why is this so funny? This is such Canadian news.
That's
the
why
beaver was found in the subway.
I have a pun for Mama Bear.
He's so fat.
The evidence was damning.
Look at him. So fat and cute. Wow, they're fast.
I didn't know they were fast. Yeah.
Aw, so cute. Little beaver. Well, it's not really little, but
at all.
It's a massive beaver. But that is so funny. Thank you for sharing that with me, Mads, because sometimes I really miss Canada, and this is such Canadian news.
Tina, in Chicago, they probably would have shot it.
Oh, wow. In Chicago, they shoot everybody. So
got caught in the crossfire.
That's not really surprising. Well, all right. Now, here's our headline news for the night. A little girl, a 6-year-old girl, North Carolina sends a 6-year-old to court for picking a tulip flower. What's up with this? So this poor little girl, she's waiting at a bus stop.
It's a boy.
Oh, is it a boy? I'm sorry. Hold on, I have way too many tabs open. Okay. The 6-year-old dangled his legs above the floor as he sat at the table with his defense attorney before North Carolina judge. Sorry, what was that?
How did it get this far? because somebody should have called the prosecutor and the judge and got them, in the back and cursed them both out.
Yeah.
Because this is insane.
This is crazy. This is crazy town right here. He was accused of picking a tulip from a yard at his bus stop. His attorney, Julie Boris, said, and he was on trial in juvenile court for injury to real property. What kind of Karen goes and calls the cops on a little boy picking a flower at a bus stop?
They should have outed her.
Does this?
They should have. If I were his mom, I would have whoever accused him, whoever called the cops, she would be all over social media right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not usually for doxing.
I would be in this situation.
This is
if you attack a child, you go after a child, you deserve to be doxed.
This is definitely kind of messed up. The boy's attention span was too short to follow the proceedings. Duh, he's 6. Boyer said so. She handed him crayons and a coloring book. Poor kid, man. I asked him to color a picture, she said, so he did. This breaks my fucking heart, man. Like, can you imagine this kid in the courtroom? Didn't we watch a video like that once where like all these kids were running a courtroom? Pretty sure that was with you guys on a previous Queen's Council. This is what this reminds me of.
Crazy.
He didn't know it, but no matter what the judge decided, the experience could change the boy's life. Experts say from how he sees the court system to increasing his chance of getting into trouble again and being sent to alternative school.
Yeah, because he'll have a record.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, would he?
Yes, for his juvenile life. Yeah.
Can you picture that him in like a juvenile type school, where going kids like, oh yeah, I got sent here because I burned down a building, I beat up a whole bunch of kids. What'd you do? I picked a flower. Ooh.
Yeah, this was clearly an abuse of flower.
I mean, the person that called the cops on this kid for picking a flower, I mean, there's a special kind of place in hell for people like that, in my opinion, but I don't know.
She would have no flowers. I would pour whatever that stuff is that kills plants all over her yard.
But that's the thing too, that it wasn't really her yard because it was at a bus stop. So what kind of bus stop is like at her yard?
It may have been like he was on the sidewalk near her yard.
Right, like on her property or something.
Mm-hmm. Get off my grass, that sort of thing.
Like, I just keep imagining my little nephew that loves to pick flowers, that like this would happen to my nephew. And it just boils my blood. Because he loves to pick flowers and like give it to me or his mom and be like, I picked you a flower. Like, can you imagine like the little boy picked that flower for like a teacher or his mom? And then
how does the police officer didn't say like, shut up, woman?
No shit, right?
Like, I would have arrested her for just getting on my nerves. Why are you calling me for this?
Technically, he deflowered a Karen.
Oh my God, Stieg.
I'm going to hell just for laughing at that.
Boyer and others say children that age don't have the mental capacity to understand the juvenile justice process and its consequences. No shit. They can't make informed decisions like whether to talk to police and what to tell them, whether to go to trial, or whether to admit the accusations against them, which are called complaints. The NC Juvenile Justice Section, part of the State Department of Public Safety, requires parents' involvement, but the accused child is the defendant and is expected to assist in his or her defense. What?
The child is the client.
So his mom can't even be there?
She can be there, but she can't make decisions.
How? He's a minor.
Yeah, that's why he shouldn't be in court.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it doesn't make any sense.
This hurts my brain, like on so many levels. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? This has to be just a North Carolina thing, though, right? I don't think this doesn't happen in other states, does it?
Every state is different, but depending on the state, kids at these different, very young ages can be prosecuted.
That's just terrible.
Usually, I mean, the problem is that in this town, wherever this happened, Clearly, the community needs to recall the sheriff, recall the district attorney, and recall the judge, because any one of these people could have stopped this, and nobody did. Regardless of what the law says, there's discretion, there's common sense.
Has there been a ruling in this? I haven't read this article.
Not sure.
Racial disparities in the system, and the other criticism of the juvenile systems is that the disproportionately affects the young children of color. When a cop picks up a white boy, he takes him to his parents, said Mary Stansell, juvenile chief of the Wake County Public Defender's Office. But if he is black, he takes him to the state.
Well, there you go. That's what happened. He was picking flowers while black.
That's messed up.
It's crazy.
Oh God.
The judge should have dismissed it immediately, E. Clay Thomason, and basically warned the DA not to do it again. Like I just don't understand how the adults in this situation let this happen.
Okay, so how juveniles proceedings work? Do you know about this, Jane? Do you want to inform us, or should we read this?
I mean, that's it. What it says right there.
Cases start with a complaint being filed against a child. During an intake process, court counselor determined whether the complaint should be dismissed, which in this case should have been dismissed. Go to court or deferred if the youth participant in the community program, social services, and completes other promised action. Okay, here's the thing. If I see a kid like hurting a cat or a dog or an animal of some sort, or setting fire to something, or some sort of harmful thing, I would be concerned, and I would want to make sure that this kid gets the help that he needs. But picking a flower does not fall under such circumstances, unless this person, I guess, is a super vegetarian or vegan.
A 6-year-old shouldn't be in court. Period. I don't care if he kills somebody.
You're right. Well, if they killed somebody, that's a different matter.
It's not even that. He's 6.
He
can't possibly comprehend anything.
He had to be given a coloring book. He's sitting there like, what am I doing?
I still wouldn't rule it out. If it's an adult level crime, yes, but it's picking a flower.
Exactly.
He lacks the capacity to do anything, to understand the consequences of anything at 6. It's not possible. And that's why he shouldn't be in court at all.
That's what I'm saying. It's the Ginger Ninja says it was flower homicide.
It was.
Well, I mean, it died. He killed
the flower.
Hey, Hetty. Good to see you.
So like, I don't know. I'm a lover of plants, but some of these plant like vegan type people are nuts.
We're going to talk about that as well.
They are, but that's why I would have made sure that the complaint was put on social media. Because if you have the balls to call the cops on a 6-year-old, you can deal with the consequences of that.
It was just appalling. The 6-year-old accused of picking a tulip ended up before a judge because his mother couldn't make the intake meeting. Oh, damn.
What?
Once the judge realized what was happening, he dismissed the case. Okay, so he did dismiss it.
It should have been dismissed before he came to court.
Yeah, like in the counselor, right? Like
he didn't realize it that day. If he did, that's crazy. That means that the child's attorney wasn't doing her job.
Right. He was 6. He had a
the day she saw the case and the child's age, she should have been on the phone with everybody saying you people are idiots.
I agree. I mean, people should be fired in this, especially the cop. The cop that went there and was
entertained the idea.
Yeah, and it was like, I'm gonna put cuffs on this kid now. You come downtown. You coming downtown for a flower homicide? That guy needs to be fired. People need to be fired. Everyone needs to put down the crack pipe. I'm over this article.
This is insane. This is insane that this happens in America.
These are all crackheads. That's what this is. This is showing me that the entire North Carolina justice system is filled with crackheads that need to put down the crack pipe and quit arresting 6-year-olds. That's messed up.
It's the meth. or heroin or whatever's happening in North Carolina.
That's exactly what's going on. So we were speaking of vegans. We saw an interesting video today that made me lose brain cells as I watched it. So we're gonna take a look at that video right now. I wish Christy was here because she said BRB. I wanted to get her reaction on this, but the show must go on. So here we go. Where is it? Where are we?
Old Assassin was talking about that case where the Karen called the kid who had the lemonade stand. That's exactly. That's the kind of craziness that's happening.
Really? Somebody called the cops on a kid with a lemonade stand?
He didn't have a license.
Oh my God. That's just messed up. That's just so messed up. They're kids.
I mean, the world when I was growing up was, you see a kid selling something like lemonade, stickers. I don't care what it is. If you see a kid sitting there, trying to sell something, you give them you buy like 25 cents worth of whatever.
Yeah.
You stop and you help the kid because you're teaching them about commerce, about and it's something it's a good thing. You don't sit there and call the cops on them unless the kid is overcharging you for beer. Don't.
Here's another point another monster makes. As I'm telling you, the kid's mom and the woman whose flower was picked hate each other. I mean, that's very possible too. Maybe this lady had some sort of vendetta against this kid's mom or dad or something, and was like, "I'm gonna take my vendetta out on this kid."
Probably so. I could definitely believe that.
Yeah, I could see that. I don't think her problem was, with the kid picking the flower. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Maybe she's crazy. Who knows?
Could be.
There's mentally deranged people out there.
But
this
there's
person.
no way she would have gotten away with that.
All right, here we go. So apparently veganism is racist now. Now, I'm not a huge fan of vegans at all, but what the F is this?
Why?
All right, here we go. I'm very curious to know your thoughts on this, Jayne. Wait, what the hell? Okay, sorry.
Fail to account for white supremacy and veganism, you get white veganism.
We must address the role of white supremacy and the oppression it creates, no matter if we are vegan or not.
White veganism focuses solely on animal liberation while ignoring the context of colonization and imperialism and how all of this impacts all living beings and the planet.
Not all white people vegans are white vegans.
Our veganism must be intersectional, accessible, anti-racist, anti-imperialist, and decolonized.
Fail to account for white supremacy and veganism, you get...
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, it's food. What are they talking about? You're eating vegetables. I don't understand what these other things have to do with eating vegetables.
Well, you become what you eat, and these people are vegetables.
And it's funny that this chick is talking about white supremacy when she's probably like 3/4 white, but okay.
I just don't understand what race has to do with veganism. That's just food.
I mean, I guess this is the whole line of y'all care more about plants and animals than black people. That's essentially what this is. Refashioned. But A, that's not true. B, this is about food. And C, people like this make you care more about animals than people, honestly.
I mean, this is a great commercial for eating meat and the meat industry. I'm a proud meat eater. I love to eat steak and chicken and all sorts of delicious animals. Bacon. Pork. I'm all for anything to do with
meatballs.
Yes, meatballs.
Not the Swedish ones.
Pepperoni.
Say what you will. I like the Swedish meatballs. They're delicious.
They are good.
Actually, they are. I'll give them that.
I do like Swedish
God.
meatballs. Wow, I never thought that I would hear a compliment
from Stig
about something Swedish.
How dare you?
And the thing is with this is that I don't care what kind of diet you are on, like what you have in your diet. Like if you only eat white meat, fish, or whatever with your veggies or whatever, I can care less. Quit making this into a political propaganda kind of bullshit, because there are many cultures that, have people who maybe only eat, veggies or whatever, or vegetarian, what have you. I don't care. Just like, with what you prefer as your gender or pronouns, I can care less too. So,
what's funny, OG, is if she had said something like people who only eat like dark meat are racist, I would be like at least following the line of thought here. But what the hell are these people talking about? It makes no sense.
It's just like it's another way of trying to get to white guilt.
Yeah,
by saying if you eat vegetables and you care about animals, right? But
Mhm.
you're not actively involved in whatever they think you should be involved in terms of race,
yeah,
then you're not intersectional. You're not intersectional, and you're therefore racist and a bigot.
Wow, I love that Valley accent. I need you to do more of that, please. Now that I know you are capable, I will be bugging you to say stuff like that more often. Jayne,
Isn't this
I've
sort of
interrupted more.
this sort of racket, I guess? Isn't this embarrassing to black people and all?
It's not
I mean,
embarrassing to me. It's embarrassing to them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
but-
like, I have no part of them.
Yeah, no, but
anything to do
that
with
they're
the crowd.
speaking on behalf of black people, like
Yeah,
with
but there was
arguments
also white dudes in this. Like, let me watch this
white
again.
It's
Hold on.
It's definitely you
Like,
have.
this dude isn't black.
I don't know what he.
He seems
I
kind of
mean,
brown. but-
are you embarrassed by Karens?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't care what these people do. I think they're crazy. They're their own thing.
I think this is absolutely insane. We must address the role of white supremacy and the oppression it creates through veganism. Like, what? I don't even understand. Like, what is happening
the
to this
role of white
planet?
supremacy and the oppression it creates, no matter if we are vegan or not.
No matter if you're vegan or
So
not.
it
What the
doesn't
hell does
even
one thing
have
have to
anything
do
to do with veganism, then.
No, it doesn't. They're just
No.
trying to use this as getting a message out again, their propaganda out again. That's how I see that.
That's how I see it too, OG. I see this as pure insanity.
White veganism focuses so
White veganism. There's no such thing as white veganism. There's just veganism.
Yeah.
There's no color to veganism. Veganism just means you don't eat animal products.
Yep.
They're assuming that everybody else who isn't white cares about their agenda.
Yeah, no, you see,
And that's completely
veganism does
true.
have a color. It's green.
Yeah.
on animal liberation while ignoring the
They care about animal liberation while ignoring the context of colorization and imperialism.
Yeah, colonization and imperialism. Yep. They're saying basically like that they're spreading colonization, that they are not learning their lessons from the past, what have you. Mind you, there hasn't been any colonization in the world since, America was colonized, basically. Maybe I could be wrong, but yeah.
I think these people are all mentally
imperialism
deranged.
and how all of this impacts all living beings and the planet.
Not all white people vegans are white vegans.
Okay, you are white, girl. You need to stop talking. Self-hate.
Our veganism must be intersectional, accessible, anti-racist, anti-imperialist.
Why does she sound like a Bond villain?
This is so stupid.
And that's about enough energy we're going to give these crazy ass people. I just wanted to make sure that everyone knew that the world is still going absolutely freaking insane, and we're on this planet for the ride.
I think this is what happens when you're in a period of global peace or relative peace.
Comfort?
Yeah, comfort. People don't have anything else to do, so they just make up stuff.
Yeah,
to be
I
made up.
100%
Yeah.
agree with you. Yeah?
Mansquatch mentioned a good one at 10:33 p.m.
This one? Oh, 33?
10:33, yeah.
Wait, would it be my 9:33?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, here we go.
I think so. Yes, that one.
It says, I don't think they considered the amount of vegetables that came east due to colonization. Are Africa, Europe, and Asia vegetarians going to give up chocolate, peppers, etc.? Yeah, lots of spices. A lot of stuff.
I love peppers. I love a lot of the vegetables. Everyone knows how I feel about chocolate. That's not happening.
I mean, me too, girl.
Yeah, if everything goes back to where it was, then that means we don't have coffee, right?
We won't
Again,
have
that's not
coffee. You
happening.
won't have corn, potatoes, lots of stuff. I mean,
everything goes back to where it started.
Yeah, I mean fruit as well.
Fruits, yeah,
tomatoes,
bananas, a lot of stuff.
Coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad I live in Mexico now. I've realized that I never understood what good coffee tasted like in Canada, because the stuff we get here is like next level kind of coffee. You're like, I mean, it's just like insane how good it is. It's like a drug. It gets you really, really high. It does. It's true.
Ireland without potatoes.
You know what's kind of ironic though? They want globalism, but you're not allowed to eat food from other countries.
These
Kind of
people
a
are.
big- It's backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right. Well, there was also
Yeah,
this
I'm not gonna
funny
have
thing
one.
that happened. This was a funny video.
Eat your veggies.
I used to have a shirt that said, I'm an indirect vegetarian. I ate the cow and the cow ate the grass. I still believe that.
The circle of life.
Circle of life.
Eat grass by proxy.
We love you too, Hetty. We love you too. So here's this dude. So a bunch of bison.
Look at his facial expression.
I know, right?
I love this
Oh
one.
God, this is gonna be funny.
This is so good. There was a herd of bison walking right towards me at Yellowstone, and this was his reaction. This was gold.
Okay.
Montana 3. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no, I ain't messing with you. Oh no.
He is smart.
No. Oh no, I'm not messing with you.
He's going.
Montana 3.
He went into the trunk, didn't he?
And so it gets better because
he does post this is what I showed afterwards as well.
yeah, I'm gonna share that. Here's the video of the bison. He's gonna, because he actually shares once he gets far away enough from the bison. He filmed them. Here's the video of the bison I shot once I got to a safe distance. I mean, he's absolutely correct. These are wild animals. You never know what they're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get a safe distance away.
You can tell he's far away.
Yeah, he is far away. I mean, this is a beautiful area. Look at that. That's gorgeous.
I'll tell you one thing, because my family is originally from South Dakota, and so we've, have our bison herds and stuff, and my people have, thrived on bison, for living and stuff for centuries and stuff. Well, they warn non-natives to not pet the bison because they look so complacent that they don't look like they can move and stuff. People will literally go and try to pose with these animals, these, I guess you could say, wild cattle. There's even signs posted up in Yosemite and in South Dakota and stuff. Do not pet the bison.
Do not, yeah.
People
I saw a video of that.
to pet bison.
Yeah, dude. And I saw a video of that where I think it was a bison, where the bison started attacking because it got freaked out because these people were like approaching it and trying to take pictures of it and then attack them. And they're really fast too. They will freaking just go because they're animals.
There is a funny meme that like 2 months ago that was going around, maybe 3, on Facebook and in the Indian communities. Someone had direct contact with the bison. Okay, mind you, all that was left was basically the pants on the horns. Yes, and so that was made a meme. And so far, like a lot of natives were going around making a meme out of it and everything. I kid you not.
I wish I could find this video of what I'm talking about. Let me see if I can quickly find it. But in the meantime, here is what Christy said reminded her of. And I agree. This is the first thing I thought about too when I saw this video. I was like, it totally reminded me of this.
And on that Thursday here at Augusta High School that led to Chris Wood's death. The fuck is that? Yeah. I'm dying in this fucking country ass fucked up town. Shit flying in my mouth. The fuck? I can't see pollen. Let's get the fuck out of this country, motherfucker. I can't even see me.
This guy was next level.
And on that Thursday here at Augusta High School that led to Chris Wood's
God.
death.
I love this dude.
The fuck is that?
So good. So good. I found that thing that I was talking about. So here is the bison. This dude is also at Yellowstone. Man gets out of car to taunt bison at Yellowstone National Park.
Was he white?
Oh, wait, Jane, you're sharing something. Yes, he was.
Okay, here is the video of the attack on the woman.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it got her.
Yep. And it's dragging her.
Holy shit!
Oh my God, this was the
Oh my
one I was
God.
talking about, Jane.
Ow.
Don't.
Oh, damn.
She has no pants on?
I've seen this.
Oh my
You're on
God.
this fucking porn.
She's unconscious.
Probably.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I've seen this. This was nuts. Let's see that again.
God. Oh my God.
This is why you don't
Holy
mess
shit.
with bison, yo.
Oh my God. Don't.
And she doesn't have any.
Damn.
She has no
Well,
pants
she's
on?
just moving afterwards, though.
You're on this fucking porn.
Yeah, she survived.
Probably.
Jesus
Is this
Christ.
Custer State Park or something?
Holy cow.
She got too close.
Oh, this is the pants ripoff. Yes, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Sorry,
my
I just returned from turning off the food.
Oh my
So yeah,
God.
this is
Yeah, the food turned her This off too. fucking stupid.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, normally to wind up, without pants, unconscious in a ditch, there's usually a 2-drink minimum.
Someone even made like ledger art out of the bison with the pants on its horn and everything too. It's funnier than hell, but we laugh about that, And, my grandma growing up too, she shares stories about non-natives doing crazy stuff with bison and not listening about them and everything. So
Well, here's this dude. He did something stupid.
Maybe the bull was pansexual.
No.
That's what I come back to.
On that thought, because he just dropped a video about this. Hi, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Who got knocked out?
Mark dropped a video about bisons.
No, Lando again.
Oh yeah, Lando.
Yes, definitely go watch it. Hey, D.
They ruined Lando.
Hey, D, you guys missed a great show. We've been talking about a lot of really great things. But thanks for joining us. Everybody, please smash that like. Thank you. And here's the video I was talking about.
Is this really a warning? Did you need to be told that this is not a good idea
fucking
to
idiot.
taunt a bison in the middle of
What did you
Yellowstone
think was
National
going to
Park?
happen?
ABC's Geo is here. I don't know about you, Geo, but I definitely don't need that warning.
Yeah, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, Amy. Good morning to you. Listen, dozens of people are injured
No,
by
do
wild
it.
animals every year. Despite the warning,
Go right ahead.
people are getting up close and personal with these animals, dramatically underestimating their
He got
strength.
bullied.
Especially that guy in this
this is hilarious.
You can
This
hear
looks
its
like South
power
Dakota,
and see its
Black
size.
Hills.
A bison walking right on the
The
road
bison
at
is-
Yellowstone
In Yellowstone,
National
it's
Park.
Yellowstone.
But look closer. A man
tired
has
of his
gotten out
bullshit.
of his car.
This guy's an
and starts
idiot.
Taunting
Yeah.
massive
The
animals.
white people.
Watching in horror.
You see, that's just it, though.
And if
It's
that
the same.
wasn't enough of a
That's in the
close
horror
call,
movies.
he taunts the bison some more.
Oh God, no, I can't imagine it.
Remarkably, the man escapes uninjured and begins walking away. The bison loses interest and doesn't turn back. It's a dangerous game. Just this June, a 59-year-old woman from California was gored by a bison at Yellowstone. She was among a crowd that got too close. She survived. And that same week, 2 other
That was the
people
one.
were attacked by elk. Experts warning, if animals are taunted, they may strike back.
They
These are
may
not
strike
elk
back.
No, they
cow.
will
This
type.
is a
They
wild animal that fights for aggression, fights for territory.
In 2015, Brandy Burge.
Dude, they will strike back. It's
That's
not
their
they-
whole thing.
That's
you don't have to do anything to taunt them. They like I said, people underestimate bison.
it's what they feel is a threat.
You see,
It's
that's the thing. You know, it's just like in those horror movies. You always, I'm pulling that. I'm saying it because you always get that crazy ass, that random crazy ass white person that goes, "Oh look, there's
we go.
a stranger walking up. Oh hi, how you doing?" And there's the ones with the sense going, "No, I ain't fucking with you. No."
This is hilarious.
Yes, I told you, like even my friends, like I know from the Powwow Circle and stuff, they were posting all kinds of crazy stuff, like I'm going on a date and this is how I could find a woman or whatever.
Oh my
Look at
god.
that, a ribbon skirt with the bison with the pants.
That's just like that guy who
Oh my
They are highly amusing.
Look at that.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
That's called ledger art. So I do art like that too. So yeah, it's
This
hilarious.
is
Look at that.
killing
See?
me. I love
This
one.
is my favorite. This is
Yes.
my favorite one.
Running with pants.
The run-
Yep.
It's a sequel to Pants with Wolves.
Oh, with the
Pants with
mask,
wolves.
y'all.
Oh my
Look at
god.
this.
Oh my
No, I did not see
God.
that one. That's awesome.
this kind of reminds me back in like 2005, 2006. Do y'all remember the Grizzly Man?
Yes.
Where the guy who died, or he filmed a whole documentary, and it was kind of interesting that these wild bears got accustomed to him. But they are wild bears for a
Look at the
reason.
dog, poor dog.
Oh my god.
That's cute.
That's cute.
I swear that whole time frame when that just hit Indian country and stuff, man, we were cracking up on Facebook and all of that. It was hilarious.
That was
Like, do it
funny.
again, do it again.
That's cute.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Oh wow, 60 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate everybody for being here. I guess one of the last things I wanted to discuss, or at least just get your thoughts on it, was this very strange video of this weird Karen. Here we go.
Oh wow.
This for a while, but I've never said it on here, so here we go. I don't think that racists should be allowed to use tanning salons. If you don't like melanin, then you don't get any. No melanin for you. I've thought this for a while, but I've never.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever
Wait.
heard.
What did she say?
You're not allowed to tan yourself if you're a racist or something.
If you're
Yeah.
racist, you
Do you want to hear it? You want to hear it again?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? She's not a Smurf, so she shouldn't have blue hair.
Right.
That's blue skin.
Well, I know. I'm
I've
just
thought
saying.
this for a while, but I've never said it on here, so here we go.
Maybe you
I
shouldn't
don't
say
think that racists should be allowed to use tanning salons. If you don't like melanin, then you don't get any. No melanin for you.
Except
This is-
I've
unless
thought
you're
this
an
for a while, but
albino,
I've never
you
said
have
it on
melanin.
here, so here we go. I don't think that racists.
Am I wrong in saying that tanning beds don't actually give you melanin, because melanin is a natural thing that you're born with?
Yeah. If you're human, you have it.
Yeah.
Unless you're an albino.
Right. So her entire logic is just flawed anyway. But also, I feel like if you're a super racist person, like if you're an actual racist, you're not going to a tanning salon to look darker because you don't like that.
Well, the other thing, it ignores the fact that if she's talking about white people come in all colors today, right? So you have. When I was in Italy, I saw some of the white people who were brown, literally just brown.
Yeah.
So
would they call Milanos or something over there?
I mean, technically, I'm brown, but I'm as white can get. Man, look at that. I'm white.
This is like the ultimate Karen, though.
She is the ultimate Karen. I mean, look at her. Look at that.
She's that one from the Eiffel 65 song.
Dumbass white women. I mean,
look at the hair.
Different song.
The hair. It's oh my god. It's just everything about this person.
Her eyeshadow, her lipstick, her hair. It's all the same freaking color.
She's a cartoon character.
Yeah.
Actually,
she looks like something from Cartoon Network.
She's does.
A SJW Ranger.
She even has the same art style.
Go SJW Ranger.
Should be allowed to
I was
use
going to say
panties.
she's like
If you don't like melanin, then you don't get it.
That's right.
What is this thing about screaming into your camera in your car?
I don't know. Oh, by the way, I think I
That was
missed
a
the super
great
chat.
pause.
Thank you so much, Red Lantern Frank, for $2. Says woke people nobody wants to mate with. That's definitely her.
Yeah,
Nina, you should totally make that pause moment. You're still. Your thumbnail.
Bill Cosby certainly didn't want to mate with woke people.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait, what was that? I missed that. Steve.
Nothing. It's just
Oh my
inappropriate humor.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's new how.
Wait, since it's inappropriate humor, I'll just say this.
Jim? No, thanks. I'm good. That's what she said. Bob?
My mother's coming.
That's what she said. No.
It would be more like that's what he said, what Steve referencing. So,
And Mark, no.
Yeah, I was about to highlight this. The gospel according to Mark with a C says, "Can you imagine somebody banging that banshee?"
No.
No. I can't see it.
I've always wondered if they just do it for noise or why. And I don't wonder. They probably half of them probably do it. That they'll dye their hair. They'll do the. She's not a land whale. She's skinny. That girl's
Yeah, she's
skinny.
a shrimp.
She's a shrimp.
Yeah, she's definitely a shrimp.
shrimp.
But like, if they just do it for show and then you wait a few weeks or a few months, whatnot, or a few days, and it's just their normal brown or dark hair, and it's just so weird.
I think they do it to feel special.
Damn!
Oh, he's special.
Mark says Demaj and I would bang this girl. Ouch.
You know what? No. I
think Demaj and I has standards.
He has higher standards than that. Come on.
Yeah, come on, Mark.
Look at her hands, though. She's breaking her fingers. Like, ouch.
I don't know, man. I think he has higher standards. I don't know. For science. Oh my god. D, if you can hear this, I feel like you need to defend your right. But I don't know. Maybe he would. Maybe he would do it for science. What do you guys think? You think D would bang this girl for science?
Yes.
No.
You think so?
I'm gonna go no on that one.
Put a paper bag on her head. It'll be fine.
Oh, Christy. Damn.
Ooh, that's bad.
You can still hear her, though. Better use a plastic bag.
I think maybe DJ Scandalous would tap that for science. He says Demaj and I would bench press her.
That I'd like to see.
I like Soul Assassin's comment.
Where's that? Marge Simpson wants her hair back.
That is Marge Simpson, isn't it?
True.
We
He
got
says that's a no. Yeah, there you go. That's what I said. I said you had higher standards, Demonjanai.
Yeah, I can even see him leaning into the camera, pulling his glasses down, going, "That's a no."
How about no?
Kind of like that, yeah.
DJ says, nope, sorry, I don't like skin and bones.
Oh.
Damn.
He wants some meat. He wants some
Yeah,
meat.
he wants a fillet.
More whooping for the cushion?
I've seen
Cushion?
baby back ribs with more meat on their bones.
All right.
Yeah, she looks sick.
Well, I mean,
Probably vegan.
Probably vegan.
she probably is vegan, and she's probably a racist vegan or whatever
Oh,
that
yeah.
is. White.
She's a blue vegan.
vegan.
Smurf vegan.
What's a mix of racist vegan? I don't know. I can't think of it.
I have never heard that term in my life, racist vegan at all. Never.
Have you seen the video?
Yeah, we watched it while you were gone, Christy.
okay.
White supremacist vegan. That's this girl right here in a nutshell. Did you have any thoughts on that video?
Those bitches are crazy.
I think we all came to the same conclusion in one way or another.
Yeah, pretty much.
She's so skinny that if she whenever she eats her peas, she looks like an abacus.
Oh.
Oh God. So wait, Demonjanai, if this girl had red hair, would you bang her then?
Is it the hair color that's stopping
is it just
you?
Yeah, is it just the blue hair that's stopping you?
She's so like pasty white though. I mean, like
honey, I know you will go with the full spectrum, but really,
No, she's on the spectrum.
Oh, she's on the spectrum, all right.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
Lord.
No, but it's the hair that's the deal breaker, apparently.
I think that apparently the deal breaker for Demonjanai is the hair color, because I feel
I
like
like the hair color. I like the hair color. It's her attitude.
yeah, exactly. I'm guessing if this girl had like mecha random red hair, Demonjanai would be all over that.
okay, you had to mention that we just lost him.
What?
Well,
Okay.
you know, we just lost him. You just lost him at the mention of Mecca. He's going to be gone for like 5 minutes now.
Oh no. Okay, Vera Dark? 10 minutes? All right. Okay. Well, I've seen enough of this weirdo. So there
Yeah.
we go. That's good enough for a lifetime.
Okay.
Did we have anything else to talk about? I think that's about it. Unless you ladies have anything else you wanna talk about.
People are weird. That's what I was to say that.
Yeah, it's getting weirder out there. It's getting weirder every day.
Steve, did you have something that you wanted to show?
Oh yeah, we do have.
Yeah, I made a new
top
top 5, Christy.
Oh, you did?
Yes, and you're not in it this time.
No.
We're gonna
Someone else might
watch
be, though.
this top 5 with Christy. Getting Christy's
You're
reaction.
not allowed to mute, Christy.
Why would I mute?
Oh, okay. We got to hear her full force, huh?
Yeah.
Why would I mute?
Because you do that when you start snorting and stuff.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Actually, I don't.
Wait, how do I blow up Christy and then?
With
I
dynamite?
can't really do
You
that.
can't.
You can't. You got to pick one or the other.
That sucks. All right. All right. Oh, Demonjanai says, no, I'm just saying a lady dyes her hair. That's the color I like. And yes, Mecca and Vera make the cut. So if that girl, but that's the thing. If that girl had red hair, would you bang her? That's what we're getting.
That's the question.
They could just turn the lights off and pretend she has red hair.
or do what Christy says. We'll put it back on her face.
Lord. You could buy her a wig.
Yeah, Steve, what did you say?
Oh, okay. So he says no.
Thank you.
All right. Thank God.
We were wondering.
Just making sure, Demonjana. Trying to figure out my respect level for you. That's all. Okay, great. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Christy's reaction to this amazing top 5 from Stieg. Please subscribe to Stieg Kenobi for...
No, don't have to do that. So subscribe to Allura.
There we go.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to my top 5 things to do during
New top
spring
5 image.
2021. There's not a lot you can do because of social distancing, but there's some tips. Number 1.
Fuck.
Play golf. Learn to play golf. This turtle is named Juan, so the golfer in question got a hole in one. But most golf courses don't have turtles, but it is tricky to get the golf ball out of the turtle, though. But it's nothing that a fierce stomp wouldn't solve, and who knows? Maybe the ball will fly a long way. Number 37. Get Asperger's or make some yourself. You can spread the buns and stuff your meat into them with cheese, onions, and squirt a lot of dressing in there as well.
Oh my God.
Just what everyone needs during the spring. Get Asperger's. Always a good thing for the whole family. Number 47. Buy a dishwasher. Everyone needs to have clean dishes during COVID times, and thankfully they're on sale on Amazon at the moment.
Has Mara seen this?
£11.95.
Yeah.
No, that's dollars, isn't it? That's even cheaper. Anyway, granted, it's on sale and it's an older model, but it'll get the job done. If it starts making a lot of noise, though, just give it a firm kick and it'll be good. Number 84. Twat. Number 17. Become a peeping Tom. This is Rudy. He's taken up the hobby of being a peeping Tom, and who knows what he's seeing. Just a little bit of information, though. A peeping Tom is not the same as a pickpocket. A pickpocket will snatch your watch, while a peeping Tom will watch your snatch.
Wow.
Number 55, get some Christian music. This is the album from the Ministers something, and it's an album called Let Me Touch Him. It is a very gripping album, played in A minor, surprisingly enough. Which was also how they got the record deal, by playing in A minor. And they also got a police record in the process. That's it. Take care and be well, and have a splendid spring.
So that was the top 5 from Steve Kenobi. I'm going to put his channel in the chat right now. Guys, subscribe to Steve. He does one of these every 50, about 50 subs that he gets. So he's at 547 now. So if he gets to...
Yeah, I actually lost 3 because of this. It's probably the vegans didn't like the Asperger.
Oh my God.
Actually, Stunt Brat is the good point, because I've got some more.
This stream seems perfect for me.
One up.
Wait, what? No, Stunt Brat says, Asperger's was my joke when I found out my son had it in 2005. Old joke. Oh.
Yeah, I've got family that has it too.
Oh, Alan Reese is wondering why I'm hating on Mary. I've been calling Mary a twat for 3 years, and she likes it. So it's an
it's like
joke.
an inside joke.
Yeah.
Although,
what was Mara's reaction when she saw that?
And Mara sent me a gift that said, "Run fast, run far."
Yes.
I saw Mark's Whopper comment, and I've just got to respond back to him. Yeah, honey, the Whopper is the big piece of meat that goes in between the buns.
Oh my.
Ooh.
You know I had to do that.
Which one was your favorite top 5? Which number was your favorite, Christy? The Mara one?
Oh yeah. Oh, just because I want to know what she's like. I missed it when she watched it. I just want to see what she says to him in chats and stuff like that because what the fuck?
She's been vocal about it for since it came out.
Yeah,
she has.
Yeah, she has.
I will say that Turtle had quite the smile on his face, though.
I think she didn't mind it until he said old.
Older model.
Yes, that kind of put the salt in the
Yeah,
wound. Like,
I was just
that
thinking
was the bad
why it
part.
would be on sale. So
Oh my god. Justin Proper, hello. Thank you so much for the $5. Says, what's up? How did you enjoy the tulip story? By the way, Stieg, hope you enjoy my deliverance reaction. Hope it was worth the wait. Same with Christy.
I wasn't waiting for Christy.
Oh, I had logged off Twitter, like especially on like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I was like, "Fuck this shit." So, if you didn't have my cell phone number or my number, you couldn't reach me.
It's on YouTube.
I know. I watched it. It's just,
okay. Did you like it?
I did. I had expected nothing better from Justin for that movie.
What about you, Stieg? Did you like his reaction to that movie?
Yeah, it's about time he watched it too, because it is a very good movie.
Hey, I got a question for Justin if he's still in the chat real quick. So what's in the background? He's gonna know what I'm referring. He's gonna know what I'm referring to.
I don't know what that means.
He did a video today for a channel, and he messed up. Instead of background, he said background.
Oh, I see. Okay, let's just answer his first part of this question. What did you? How did you enjoy the tulip story? I think he means the about the little boy being sent to court for picking the tulip. Let's go around the panel here. Christy, what'd you think about that? You weren't here though.
Yeah, but I read it. I mean,
you read it? Okay.
Yeah, I've already read it, and it's.
What'd you think?
I'm speechless. I mean, that's one of the things I couldn't find as much as I could only find so much about it, but it doesn't surprise me. 6 years old.
Numpties.
It's freaking crazy. My thing is just that's freaking nuts. Jane, what about you?
Yeah, I just think everybody should be fired.
Yeah, me too.
Everyone at every level of government.
Yeah, and everyone needs to get fired. Stieg?
Well, they need to nip it in the bud and get rid of Karens, basically. Being a Karen should be illegal. That would solve a hell of a lot of problems if you get rid of Karens. Stuff them in a catapult. Stuff them in a catapult and fire them out at sea.
So you're not really caring about them?
No.
Oh, nice
Excellent.
one, Mads. Good job.
Okay.
Mads, what did you think about the tulip story?
Bunch of fucking numpties.
All right, there we go.
I wanted to see.
And OG?
What's that?
What did you think of that tulip story?
The tulip story?
Yeah, about the little boy being sent to court.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I just think it's bullshit.
Well, there you go. You have our thoughts, Justin.
Hey, I wanted to. Okay, we're not done with it. Yeah.
What's up, Christy?
I wanted to show this. I don't know if I can share. I don't know if I can share my screen though. Oh yeah.
While you figure that out, I'm going to read this. Red Lantern Frank for $2. Thank you so much. What do you think of Marvel's Children of Adam? Wait, do I have thoughts on this?
If you're not familiar with it, you definitely have to look it up. It is like Safe Space and Snowflake Take Two.
Oh, I think I saw something about this going around. It looked awful.
And yeah, I see your comment, Mark. Tulips are my favorite flower, but I'm pretty sure you're being a pervy wanker. I didn't really get into this. Mads, are you familiar with this? I just kind of saw what's going around. A little bit. I haven't looked too heavily into it, but yeah, I know there is basically a gender swapped Cyclops They've taken like all of like the fame, like some of the big name characters, and either plopped weight on them, gender swapped them. Just same powers, just woke. I hate and you guys know I hate using that term.
What?
I do.
They freaking gender swapped Cyclops. What kind of bullshit is this?
It's not actually Cyclops, but it's like a female Cyclops.
Side twats.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh my god. Okay, here.
They need to come up with something original for a change.
Here's I guess this is the trailer. All right, let's give this a watch. I'll share your screen.
Yeah, that's fine.
There's so many
Probably get a copyright claim, just saying.
Probably.
That's all right.
New characters.
X-Men is supposed to be something that is, important to the now. And so what is more now than
Oh,
Zoomers?
God.
Children of the Atom has 5 new characters at the heart of it that
they're not new.
Very meticulously wrote out entire backstories and histories.
They're not new.
Families and anything you want to know about these characters, Vita has thought about it already.
No, she didn't. So I'm guessing this is okay. So Gambit.
You race swapped Gambit? Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah,
race.
They didn't create anything. They just edited.
I will give them credit that they actually got the black people looking like black people this time.
That doesn't mean anything when they just change random shit.
That's already a step up from Safe Space. When I first saw that, and they said, "Oh yeah, this is a pair of black twins." I'm like, they're black.
Okay, but here's the thing. I'm gonna play the devil's advocate here. This art does look better.
It looks better.
Freaking Safe
It's
Space,
better.
Whatever the hell that.
It's better art, but it's still stupid.
It is.
Yeah,
Did
it's
the
definitely dumb.
Safe Space stuff even get released though?
No. And I very much doubt that this will as well.
One of them has a TikTok. One of them has a fitness Insta.
Wait, wasn't that the story for Safe Space? That it was
It's the same thing.
It was like the same thing, right?
They just revised them.
Yeah, because that one sucked so bad that they were like, let's just make them better looking and then give them the same story.
Here's my question though: what's up with the black girl's hair?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on over here. Some sort of like anime black girl buns.
Yes.
How does she get her mask helmet thing on?
Wimple.
This is messed up. Okay, let's see. I'm kind of curious what else they're gonna say because this is
is basically the moderator for the mutant subreddit. One of them is a cosplayer, and the other one makes mutant music.
This is the same stuff.
For subreddit.
Yeah.
This is the same thing she said about the other.
Yeah.
This is the exact same thing she was saying about the other one.
Yeah, they've just reused the clips of them describing the characters for this promo.
The one has internet gas. Yeah.
Demajana is saying that it was released. I didn't see anything about that.
I didn't see it. I'm gonna have to go find it.
This one maybe, but Safe Space? No, I don't think that's out.
It's like the larger media in the X-Men universe is like mutants are bad and like the X-Men are evil because they're mutants and blah blah blah.
Look at her hair.
What would Zoomers think
Why
of that?
are you explaining to us the
they're
X-Men?
great. Like
How the X-Men react to these new characters
she's
who
never heard
are
of them
their
before.
sidekicks.
Okay, so this is the new. What is that?
What in the hell is happening?
That's the Children of the Atom and their mutant counterparts.
Are these clones?
No, they're clowns.
Yes, I agree.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
the Gambit girl, her outfit is fire.
Wait.
But her
This
hair is
one-
not.
Hold on. They sex swapped the redhead chick to this dude.
And he's still a redhead. I'll give them credit on that one. And
Yeah, but dude,
that's
this dude,
great.
come on, look, this guy looks like shit. Like, what is that?
I admit I'm not happy they swapped Jean Grey.
So
What's
is the
up
Gambit
with
girl?
this, man?
Is she still Cajun?
Why does he look fat?
Yeah, that's the other thing. He's fat.
They also body swapped him, I guess.
He looks fat.
It's probably trans. I don't know.
Why has he got like this weird, Chupa
Spider-Man
Libre kind of mask? I mean, look at this mask. And then they got this.
Maybe it's him. He is chubby. He has a little bit of reddish tone hair.
I mean, come on. Let's face it. That mask like she's wearing would look completely stupid on a guy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we wouldn't want him to look stupid, would we?
Also, they didn't change the Gambit Girl's mask.
Yeah, I mean, look at
She looks good, though.
Are they
good.
trolling?
Same with that one.
Mind you, she's giving me like major Captain Marvel vibes with her hair and everything.
But her hair isn't even. What is it? I just don't understand what's happening.
I don't either.
I'm
Let's
still
see what
trying
else
to
they're
figure out who
saying.
the silver guy is supposed to be.
I'm
The
gonna have to look
silver
at that
guy?
character some more.
Yeah, the other one. No, that's Cyclops.
Yeah.
Is a major part of the story that is going to have all sorts of.
Okay, so
ripples through their
Nightcrawler.
titles
Wait,
and
so
art.
Nightcrawler is this thing now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Back it up. I want to see
So
who
what
the
is
other
the
one
blue
was.
thing then?
All right, hold on.
Back it up just a little bit, yeah. Quit clawing the couch, cat.
It would be like, no, they're great. Like,
I'm losing interest.
All right, so
Yeah.
Storm
Oh,
is
no.
still a woman.
No, that's Storm.
He's
That's
like-
not her
Yeah,
counterpart.
this is Storm, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But
What's Storm?
they've got him against Archangel.
Oh, okay. This is Archangel. Okay.
Archangel, yeah, that's Archangel, and that's the one in pink is the new guy.
This I'm guessing this is the new one, right? Because this looks
Right.
like shit.
You know what? I'm not complaining about a guy with wings, but
The new Storm looks weird though.
This is the new Storm.
No. He's at the bottom. You have to keep going.
How the X-Men react to these new characters who are their sidekicks is a major part of the
That
story.
looked like
that is gonna
Nightcrawler,
have
though.
all
Isn't that the
sorts
new
of
Storm?
Ripples
No,
through
it's
their
not.
No, this is Nightcrawler.
Okay, never mind.
See,
Yeah.
too.
Look how cool Nightcrawler is, man. This is the new one. This. Oh my god.
So who's the blue person supposed to be? Still Nightcrawler? Is that still Nightcrawler?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
What?
my god. This is freaking awful. Okay.
This
let's
is
see what else
weird.
they
Going to have all sorts of ripples through their titles and ours.
but also, it's an X-Men comic. There's going to be powers, and there's going to be punching, and there's going to be bad guys, and all that kind of stuff.
Really? It's a comic
I'm
book.
very excited to have Vita Ayala and Bernard Chang as part of this title
Bernard really, really brought the thunder on this. It's really incredibly dynamic.
because he not only had to design these superhero identities, but also these civilian
He
identities.
did not
and, like,
design
people's
these
mom
identities.
and, like, their
They
little brother.
existed
And
already.
He's making these
Yeah.
characters real and whole in a way that a lot of artists probably couldn't.
X-Men was some of my first comics ever, and to be able to play in that universe and also to add to that universe is
You're not
really,
adding
really
anything. You
So if
just
you've never
swap
read
them.
an X-Men book before and you're
Yeah,
only familiar
you're
with
just
them from other
editing.
mediums, this is a great place to start off.
It's almost like the kids are our perspective. So anything that you don't know,
Okay,
you
all
discover.
right. This
So this
that's
is not
enough.
creativity, and he is
What-
bad.
What
Yeah.
the fuck is this?
The blob? Or
Supersized hero.
This is supposed to be Jean Grey's counterpart.
That irritates me. But
They made him a fat dude, Chupa Libre. All right. Oh my god.
With knee
Get
pads.
through kids. I don't think we've seen this perspective in X-Men comics before. And I think people are going to super dig it.
What do you
No, they're not.
mean?
No,
What do you mean?
poor fucking bitch.
Their
Okay,
echo
Devil's-
chamber are gonna dig it, but that's it.
Oh my god.
Devil's Advocate. They at least heard what the complaints some of the complaints we had about the previous round. The art is improved. The characters look better.
That's
They
because
look
they
like-
couldn't
they
sell
look
that
like
to
they were
anyone.
done. They look like they were actually done by professionals.
Oh my
I will
If you
give
say
them that.
so.
That actually looks like something that would come out of a comic book. I will give them that. Beyond that, I'm going to hold judgment, just like I did with other characters. I want to see how they actually are in the page.
Okay. I don't know if I agree with you, Mads, because I mean,
I don't.
Some of them were okay, but others were not at all okay. So
I'm not a comic person. I do agree with Mads with the art, with the whole safe space stuff that was happening. The art
that was atrocious.
To me, that's
I
other
just
than
don't like
that,
the fact that they're pretending that these are new characters. They're not.
I know.
Nothing about this is creative. Nothing about this is fresh or new.
This
It's
is
the
this
exact
is
same
just creative
thing
as
warmed
anything
over.
else Hollywood is turning out.
No.
Yeah, that's like bringing like EU characters from the original lore into the new Star Wars and saying, "Oh, look, we got a brand new character for you."
Right.
Yeah, so original. Oh my God. Justin Proper for $5. Thank you so much. Says, is Jason Voorhees a person or zombie? Next debate should be me and ETAP over this. Who would want to see this? I've never seen Friday the 13th, so I don't know the answer to your question. I said a person last night because I don't know him.
you don't know who Jason Voorhees is?
No, I never seen a Friday the 13th movie. I just know him from like you guys and like know him as Jason Voorhees, that the hockey mask dude. Like I know who he is, but I don't know his backstory. So I don't know if he's
I'd
a
say
person
that
or a zombie.
he used to be a person and then became a zombie in the 6th movie.
See, I thought he was just a person that liked to kill people at some camp.
Yeah.
He's the reanimated version of a kid who, for some reason, he drowned as a kid, but he comes back as an adult. And I'm still trying to wrap my head around that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I think in the first 2, it's kind of implied that he
Well, the first one
survived
was
somehow.
But yeah.
All right,
I don't know.
Would anyone be interested in seeing ETEP and Justin Proper debate over whether Jason Voorhees is a zombie or a person? I think there's better debates to be had personally, but
You guys want you do it, go for it. But I don't do a 10-foot pole near anything zombie, so knock yourself out.
yeah,
Chicken
I'm
shit.
not a huge fan of zombies.
So
either,
zombies
but-
are dead on arrival?
Chicken shits.
Hey, I have had zombie nightmares my entire life. I don't do zombies.
It has nothing to do with chicken
In the
shit.
dead of
It's just-
night?
I don't like zombies. I think they're stupid. I think it's like a stupid. I'm good with aliens. Like I love anything alien, but zombies are just.
Imagine Imagine vegans being turned into zombies.
Yeah.
Eating all the corn instead of the people.
But I did. To me, it's always seemed more realistic that something could happen and cause people to be super aggressive and murderous.
Yeah, those movies generally have the same basic starter plot line. It was a vaccine that was rushed.
Oh no, wait. No, Nina. Did you see Train to Busan?
No.
So
You
good.
haven't.
So good.
I don't like
Even though that is a zombie type movie, oh my god, that's my favorite zombie movie. Like,
it's awesome.
I just don't like zombie movies. They're just always like, we're just
It's
gonna
a
run
zombie
after
movie. That's
you mindlessly.
it does, but it oh my.
I've heard
Jayne
good
knows what I'm
things about
talking
that
about,
too.
but oh my, I watch that movie at least twice a week because I love it so much.
I want
Twice
to do
a
a zombie.
week.
No.
My God, that's a commitment. I don't think I've ever watched a movie twice a week.
Cute kawaii zombie though.
Maybe when I was a kid, I used to watch like Little Mermaid twice a week at least, maybe every day.
Christy watched zombie movies and shit twice a week.
Yeah, that's.
I do. I actually.
It made her the nutcase she is today.
That sounds highly disturbing. Okay, now I know why you're so weird. Okay, moving on to something that Christy's sharing here.
In Christy's defense, she does watch Tremors too, and that's
Yeah, I do. That's my favorite movie of all time.
Tremors is
That's my favorite movie of all time. Okay, so I took this screenshot. Anyone who do y'all know of Rhodes Rants? Do you know who he is?
Of course.
Okay, so he made a comment where he was talking about how him and Ryan cusses more than Rhodes does, and I was like, "Fuck you both! I curse more than the both of you." And before I went to do the reply, and I got this option: help us keep comments respectful. This popped up.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Is this a respectful comment?
Well,
No.
she could have started it off with all due respect.
Yeah.
That would have probably worked.
With all due respect, fuck you.
Actually, gives you a chance to edit it because I curse man than both of you.
So this is the only way you get an edit button?
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
That's what they're upset about.
yeah, I saw. Of course, that's what made me. If I hadn't noticed that, I was like, shit, I would have edited. I edited this comment anyway, but I was more like, why is this coming up in the first place?
I've never gotten something like this before.
No, neither have I. Leave it to Christy to be the groundbreaking person.
That's crazy. Demogeni says they didn't listen to anything. This was announced around the same time as the New Warriors.
New Warriors.
Yeah, if you look at the trailer that you showed, Nina, it was a year ago that it was posted on YouTube.
Oh yeah, that's true. March 20th, 2020.
I can still hope, okay?
The ratio, dude. That's crazy. I didn't pay attention to that before.
I don't see
Holy
hope here.
shit, look at this. 37,000 dislikes.
Because
Holy
it's such a stupid concept. Like, why would you do this?
All right. I also disliked it. Just to
Are
add
the comments
my voice.
on?
Yes, they are.
Wow, they still have the comments on.
Nobody asked for this garbage. Marvel trying to end whatever is left of the comic book industry. Let us make our new heroes lame and ugly. People will like that. Marvel.
Exactly.
It seems like these days Marvel just hires kids that should be working on McDonald's instead of creating comics. The Marvel writers are smoking experimental internet gas and making them loopy.
Accurate.
This is so bad that Safe Space and Snowflake downvoted it. Mnemology 101 says we now got more likes than the trailer. Tough, ha ha ha. Marvel cancel woke trash or go out of business. Please rethink this. I don't think they did.
I don't think thinking ever factored in, to be honest.
I don't know what it is. Why do they keep doing this?
Having a TikTok is not a personality trait.
It's more like a personality disorder, really.
That's funny.
Real quick.
That is my favorite one.
Okay, so you see that comment, that luring skydiver?
Yeah.
Okay, Nina, you be the woke writer, and I'll be Marvel. Okay.
Okay. I got idea for a new heroes.
Okay.
So no one has a TikTok and
amazing.
Oh my god.
It's as simple as that.
You have a super chat, by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was too busy looking at this crazy shit. All right. Alan Reese, thank you. So love you guys and thanks for the entertainment. What is your worst movie you've ever watched?
Ooh,
the worst.
Cable Guy.
Really?
I hate that movie.
I think the worst movie I've ever seen. God, does The Last Jedi count? I don't know. That was pretty bad.
that was pretty bad.
I still haven't seen it.
Don't.
It took me 2.5 days to watch it.
That's what the guys keep telling me.
I think, okay, one of the worst movies I ever saw was The Beach Bum with Matthew McConaughey. And it was really disappointing because like it had the potential to be a good movie, and it actually kept me for like a while, and then the ending was just, it was so bad that I was like, wow, this is 2 hours of my life I'll never get back. So probably The Beach Bum and The Last Jedi for now. I can't think of anything else. Jane, what about you?
I would say it's somewhere between The Last Jedi and The Last Airbender.
Oh God, The Last Airbender was bad. You're right, Jane.
It was so bad.
I didn't watch that movie, so I don't.
So bad.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
No.
Yeah, you're right.
That
You're
one's-
right. You know what? Fuck The Last Jedi and what Beach Bum that I just said. Those are pleasure to the eye. The Last Airbender is definitely.
What about that Dragon Ball Z movie that they
Ooh,
did?
They didn't change his name.
I never seen that.
They changed Aang's name for the damn movie.
Oh yeah, Aang. Yeah. I thought you were talking about the Dragon Ball Z movie. I was
Yeah,
like,
they didn't change anybody in Dragon Ball Z. They didn't change their names. They changed Aang's name.
It was terrible.
it was so bad. That's why I didn't watch anything M. Night Shyamalan for a long time. After that, I boycotted that bastard.
I have two movies. One of them is Christie's fault, so it's kind of like tied. Rise of Skywalker, I think that's worse than The Last Jedi, actually.
What's that?
Never seen it.
But the second one is Thanksgiving. It's a killer turkey.
You guys were supposed to have a review about
I
that.
know. I
right?
have never. Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. Here's the thing with those type of movies. Like Stieg, we know that that's a stupid movie.
Yeah,
So,
but I
like-
had to watch it for the thing.
and I never released it. But like when I think of a dumb movie that I didn't like, you have like Jim Carrey and Matthew Broderick for like the Cable Guy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Stieg, I think he was surprised that I didn't like that movie. But to me, I was just like, yeah, I don't like.
I
this
mean, it was
movie.
definitely not my favorite Jim Carrey movie either. Like, it wasn't the greatest movie. I can understand why you would say it's shit.
I feel like I'm missing a movie though.
You see, only one movie actually made me violent. Like, honestly, truly mad violent.
The Cable Guy?
No.
What?
X3.
X3?
X-Men.
Never heard of it.
The third one, X-Men. The last one.
Like the last X-Men.
Yeah.
Of the old ones.
Yeah, of the old ones. The one with Fatma Jansen and...
I would have thought. I mean, the worst one would be like the Phoenix or whatever.
Actually, Dark Phoenix, I will give a pass on because they did actually show the Phoenix Force. They had some stuff, and they did insinuate that it wasn't exactly a double personality. But what they did in The Last Stand, man, that had me straight up violent because Phoenix is one of my favorite characters.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, me too. That's why I never watched it because I love the Phoenix in the X-Men animated series, and I hate what they. I love that story.
Mm-hmm. And yes, I saw your comment. I know you were messing with me, darling.
So, OG, what's your worst movie that you ever watched? OG.
Great pick, Laura. I couldn't agree with you more.
I'm guessing she's gonna say The Last Jedi. That is my guess. She probably hates all of them equally.
Maybe it's a silent movie since she's not saying anything.
I don't know. I think it would be a good toss between The Last Jedi and Solo.
I never saw Solo.
Solo did mess with Lando.
Oh yes.
Wow. Okay.
They made Lando fuck droids.
Yeah,
that's true. That's why I never saw it.
Yeah.
Are you laughing at the fact that he said Lando was gonna fuck droids?
It just boggles my mind that I'm just like, what?
Lando gave R2 STD too.
Dan says, yeah, the animated series was great. It did the Dark Phoenix quite accurately.
Yes,
See,
it did.
that's what I'm used to, and that's why I never wanted to watch the Phoenix.
I can proudly say X-Men animated series. I have I have physical copies of that shit.
Nice.
And Batman the animated series too.
Nice. I have those as well. And Superman.
Those still hold their own to this day.
They do. They're my favorite.
Christy might agree with me on this. The new Tremors movie.
Did that leave you shook?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was a bad ending, I guess.
That was a very bad ending.
Moving experience?
I'm not gonna talk about it. You don't understand. Tremors, like Tremors, the first movie. That's the first movie I actually remember watching as a small kid. So, and I've always loved that movie. And to do Bert that way in that fucking movie, fuck them.
I remember the VHS cover because I always wanted to rent that movie when I was a kid, but my parents told me I couldn't, so they let me watch Jaws instead.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
OG, what is your worst movie you've ever watched? I said probably The Last Jedi, but I'm guessing you hate all of them.
That's a good question. The worst movie, like in general or out of Star Wars?
In general.
In general.
Okay. I didn't really watch Last Jedi. I just watched reviews of it and stuff, so I really can't say fully full out that I watched it and I whatever. But I didn't like the direction Last Jedi went. So but to me, The Force Awakens, because it was a soft reboot of A New Hope.
Okay, so the worst movie you've ever watched was The Force Awakens.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, I understand. I get that. Jane and I agree about ours is The Last Airbender.
Oh, okay. I never seen that, so.
Oh, it's terrible.
God, don't do it to yourself.
Ever watched Jaws 4? It has a psychic shark in it that roars.
What?
And Michael Caine is in it.
I've only
Jaws 4.
I've only seen one. I didn't even know there was a Jaws 2.
I know there was a 2.
Oh, Jaws 2 is actually good.
Oh my God.
But then it gets bad.
Yeah, I saw that.
Your Muslim uncle says messed with Lando. They came out and said he was the LGBT rep of Star Wars universe. They hate strong black men and
that
the black
username.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I love that username too. It's great. I mean, Star Wars is kind of racist. All right, so if we have nothing else to talk about, that was it. We've been going for 2.5 hours already. So
wow, nice.
If you guys don't have anything else you want to talk about, we can start with the outros. Anyone? No? Okay.
No.
Kristen, tell everybody where they can find you.
This to me.
I have something.
Oh, you do? Oh.
You do?
What's up, Steve?
I'm going to send you a link.
Okay.
Oh, no.
It's going to amuse you.
All right.
Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun.
Alan Reed says, I couldn't watch the last 2 Star Wars films, just couldn't finish them. Yeah, I after The Last Jedi, I gave up too. I didn't watch the last one. I was like, nope, I'm out. I've also never watched Lando, never watched The Mandalorian. I'm out on Disney Star Wars and every level.
I watched Soy Walker.
Oh.
And I sat there the entire time going, Goonies, Temple of Doom, the whole thing was just a mash of famous and largely George Lucas and Steven Spielberg movies.
All right, so Steve shared this, Jaws the Revenge, 8 out of 8. What? Okay, there we go.
If you haven't seen this before, this is all you need to know about this movie. You don't even have to play the whole clip. I think it ends at...
This is the one where she moves from New York to an island to get away from the shark?
Yeah.
Found her.
What?
Oh my God.
Yeah, you move from a land into an island.
There's a shark stalking her family, so she moves from New York to a remote Caribbean island.
Why wouldn't you
Yeah,
move
you
to
would
like
think that you just
Oklahoma
move
or something?
inland. Move inland. Move inland.
And the shark follows.
Yeah, why don't you just not live near an ocean? Why don't you live in the mountains?
It's so hard to escape the sharks.
Oh no!
I'm just saying. Even if the shark can make it up to Queens, he still has to get past the neighbors.
Oh my God! Okay, here we go. Sounds like R2-D2.
Why are you teasing it?
I don't know.
Is he trying to kill it?
Yeah.
It's not
In the
working.
middle of the ocean or of water,
Why don't you just start freaking shooting it with those giant? What are those
trust me, it gets worse.
But you're in a boat. Aren't you fine?
Sweet Jesus, they're heading straight for it.
Michael Caine was in this?
Mm-hmm.
What? Poor man.
Oh my god.
It looks like he's making it mad.
Wait. Did it sound like a dinosaur?
Did that shark just
Yes.
roar?
Yes.
It's roaring.
It roared like a dinosaur. This
is one of those movies. If you're watching it late at night, turn it off. Go to bed. You need to reassess your life.
No, I gotta watch this tonight.
Wow.
It gets even worse.
All right.
She's having flashbacks.
Yep.
Of a scene she never. Yeah.
What am I watching right now?
If you hit a shark with a sailboat, it explodes.
What are they doing?
I don't understand.
And it's the same clip from Jaws 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Isn't this going to invite more sharks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she had a flashback of her
That she
husband
wasn't
killing
there
the
for.
shark, even though she wasn't present when it happened. And she
wasn't
impaled the roaring shark till it exploded.
You usually it's the other way around. Sorry.
Where's the rest of the boat?
What happened to the boat?
What?
It exploded as well, I think.
Yep.
But they felt what?
They fell off to the side and the boat was kind of intact.
Yeah. Why did the boat explode?
And this guy got swallowed by the shark earlier, actually. So he's still alive for some reason.
Everyone's bleeding all over the place. I feel like all the sharks would just show up.
Yeah.
I've lost brain cells.
Yeah.
This is terrible. Why did Michael Caine agree to do this?
Apparently, it was because he needed money for a new house. True story. That's why he did it.
Wow.
Is that Mario Van Peebles or whatever his name is?
It is.
All right. Are we watching more of this?
No, I don't have to. It's really bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I lost brain cells.
I had that same problem with Alexander. Yeah.
Alexander the movie?
Yes, the one with Angelina Jolie and Colin Farrell and Alexander the Macedonian leader had an Irish accent.
Oh, I get past that. At least it's kind of entertaining. This movie just looks.
For me, it was that one, and the Marie Antoinette one with Kirsten Dunst. That one made me angry. I watched the entire movie I sat there through the entire stupid movie, waiting to see her get her head lopped off, and I got denied.
Wow.
Oh, and what is Kevin Costner in Prince of Thieves?
Mm-hmm.
He's playing Robin Hood with an American accent before the American continent was even discovered.
Yeah.
But I love that movie.
I do too.
I'll give that a pass with Morgan Freeman.
It's it's a fun movie.
Although I have to say, Men in Tights is still my favorite Robin Hood movie of all time. I don't even care that it was a parody. Okay, so is there anything else you want to share, Stieg? Any other horrible movies?
No.
No, I'm tired.
All right. So, Christy, tell everyone where they can find you.
You can find me on the Twitters, the YouTubes, the Instagrams, the Parlor, Minds. I don't know how many accounts, social. It's just search according to Christy. And
her YouTube channel is in the description. Everyone on the panels in the description.
I actually found an article that I'm going to react to, and it's amazing. And it's not even a Babylon Bee article. It's amazing.
Oh, wow. Okay. I can't wait to see that. Christy does really great reactions to articles. Jayne, tell everyone where they can find you.
Yes, you can find me here on YouTube where I post movie and television reviews and pop culture commentary. I host a coffee and chill stream, just topics with Jayne, Saturdays at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, where I discuss the topics of the week. On Mondays, I discuss Winds of Winter and A Song of Ice and Fire at 6 Central on Sporking News Podcast. On Thursdays at 8 Central Standard Time, you can find me here on the Queen's Council, and on Friday evenings playing Mario Kart on Board's channel. And you can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram at Jayne Theory.
You can also find her here on my channel on Sunday, where we'll be reviewing the next episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yes, yes.
That'll be fun. Stieg, tell everyone where they can find you.
On Mondays, I'm on Sporking's channel with Jayne. She already talked about that, so there you go. And other than that, I'm on Alora's channel on Thursdays for the coffee chat.
Nice.
And on Mondays, sometimes I play trivia on Geek Blend's channel, which is a lot of fun. That's it, really.
All right, perfect. I'm going to put Stieg's channel in the chat again. Please subscribe so we can get more top 5.
Don't have to do that. It's just,
Also, hello, my friend Drunk 3PO is in the chat. Hello, good to see you,
Jay. Do me a favor. Don't rewatch this stream.
Why? Why are you saying that?
Because he will not be happy with the first topic.
Wait, which one was the first topic again? I don't remember now.
The guys in dresses.
Oh, the guys in dresses. I wonder if he would like the guys in dresses.
Jay could pull off a dress.
I was trying to avoid him hearing that.
I have no shame. I'll say it.
He's pretty tall. He's like supermodel tall. So
him and Mark are both like redonkulously tall. Like you need to stay like one drunk 3PO away from other people.
Maybe a kill.
Hey, cousin.
Hello.
Christy's cousin's here. Drunk 3PO says no.
Yeah, that's no surprise.
This is what he's saying.
How about no?
Hello, cousin.
I have the eyes for it.
Oh my. You do.
He does.
True. We were also talking about how you were a hot girl when you did that face app. What is it? Sex swap. Whatever the hell that was. Yeah.
He looked like that Chicana that was going to mess you up if you looked at her guy the wrong way.
She's a very quiet girl.
Oh my God. Yeah, Christy's cousin's in the chat.
That's legit my cousin.
Hey, cousin.
He's a very handsome man. Probably more handsome than this man. No, that can't be possible.
I'm sorry, you need to pull up the "How dare you" clip on yourself.
How dare you?
Oh, all right.
How dare you?
Okay. I'm so glad I stopped by to hear all this. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anytime.
I'm so happy that you stopped by as well, Jay. Thank you
I was happy to see you.
stopping by my channel. Mads, tell everyone where they can find you.
Hey guys, you can find me at Mads Mama Bear Doll here on YouTube, and please do come check me out. Tomorrow at 3:30 Eastern, I will be having a special memorial draw stream for a friend of mine from the supernatural community that passed away this week.
Oh.
Sunday, I will have probably for about an hour or so Sunday funnies, where I go over funny news from the week, and thank goodness that I am fully loaded at this point. Beyond that, you can also find me later, also on Sunday, on Makani's channel, where we are going to be celebrating his 500 subscriber celebration.
Oh, yay. Makini's awesome.
Yeah, congratulations, Makini.
Congratulations to Makini. And hope for many, many more. Okay, OG, tell everyone where they can find you.
Hi, everyone. This is OG Star Wars, your Legends gal, trying to make it in this disc-canon world. And you can find me on my channel, OG Star Wars, and also Twitter as well. And I am, I bring you the Thursday morning coffee chats along with my co-pilot, Steve Kenobi. And we are discussing the comics right now. And so when we're looking at the comics from Marvel, I have to laugh because we were reviewing some far better art comics this morning on my channel through Dark Horse. And, nothing could compare to what had came before. No matter what you see, we're starting to see a lot of junk coming in now. And again, you can see me here once in a while until I graduate with my AA here on Queen's Council with the lovely queens. Always a delight to be with my girls, and
Yay.
also possibly back on Toxic Femme this coming Monday. So stay tuned for that. And you again. Probably in a month or two, I'll be bringing back some more Star Wars lore, George Lucas era of Star Wars. And so I look forward to giving you guys some more heart of Star Wars, which is George Lucas era. So thank you again, Nina, for hosting us. And thank you, Stig, for coming on as an honorary queen. And thank you for everybody in the chat who participated. This was very fun.
Yes, thank you everyone in the chat for being here, for smashing that like, for sharing, just hanging out with us and talking. It was a wonderful stream. I thank you to all my panel for being here. As for me, you can find me here tomorrow for Infinite Hope. If you're sick and tired of all the bad news, come and hang out with me, and we'll talk about positive news. And also later that night, probably for the Fantastic Four, although Fatal J hasn't confirmed, but possibly we'll be doing that here as well on my channel. Come and hang out tomorrow. It'll be fun. Also, lots of streaming going on for me tomorrow. Thank you again, everybody, for hanging out. It was lovely to hang out with everybody, and we'll see you next time on somebody else's channel. I don't know whose channel. Jayne?
Maybe mine.
Yeah, it'll be on my channel next time.
Oh, okay, great. So next Thursday on Jayne Theory's channel, make sure you subscribe to everybody on the panel. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wait, what am I doing? Oops.